Like, why does it have to be that way? Every single day.
My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
What's good, family? It's your boy in the building. We talk Hawks TV. We talk Hawks Daily. We got the homeboy Leon in the building.
I am in the building.
But before we get started, let me get the salutes going on. Tap in. Let me know if you tapped in with us today, man. Salute my boy Antonio Starks in the building. He said he first. That's what's up. Salute my guy. My son just interrupted me. He hates. Salute to my guy, Rail in the building. One more dub, Rail. One more win. Y'all in that conference finals, my guy. Salute to BHB 550. Billy 550. You must be driving a BMW or something. Salute to my boy Craig in the building. Who else up in here? Starks in the building. The homeboy Mike in the building. Salute to the homeboy Rico, the homeboy Craig. My guy Solution in the building. Was good. The homeboy Cal in the building. Was good. Salute. Let's talk. Now, listen, before we get started, I know it's a lot of concern, okay? Listen to me, Hawks fans. Listen to your boy, okay? Listen to right here, okay? Do not let these other fans fool you, okay? Do not let these so-called draft experts fool you, okay? Do not let them fool you. They're trying to trick you into thinking that Sarr. Oh, I saw one thing today. The man said drafting Sarr, drafting number one is like drafting Tobias Harris. Really? Are we serious right now? Are we for real? Let me tell y'all something. Okay. And the reason why I say that is this. They'll sit here and come up and tell you, hey, the draft is weak. Hey, Sarr is no better than the other guy. He's no better than Zach Edey. He's no better than this guy. He's no better than that guy. But then turn right back around on the same platform and tell us we need to trade the pick. That's crazy to me. So they want us to trade the pick to go get somebody. I mean, all the moves I seen was god awful to me. You feel me? I'm taking Sarr. We is Team Sarr over here. I'm about to change the goddamn show name from We Talk Hall to We Talk Sarr. Okay, Sarr with the double R. You feel me? That's how we getting down over here. Salute to my guy Frank in the building. Chris in the building was good. But listen, man. One of the topics of discussion real quick, and y'all know my motto, man. I'm not going to take up too much of your time because your boy is at work. You feel me? I ain't got all day. But guess what? We got the homeboy Leon in the building.
Holla at your boy.
Who can run the show now? Salute. Matter of fact, let me put y'all on the game. Salute to the homeboy Leon, Matt, Foot. They are admins of the channel, so you might catch them come up here doing their own show. They got all access to that. Salute to my guy Sports and Society Mod in the chat. That's my guy. He's a day one. You feel me? Now let's get on to the topics of discussion. Okay, first topic on my head this morning. Tony Wrestler. Some people saying he gonna spend the money. I'm one of those guys, family. You got to show me, bro. Okay, you got to show me. Yeah, Rail, you come do a show, Rail. Come do it. Hey, you can be like Luka Doncic. We'll put a Hawks hat on you. Feel me? Come do a show, then go right back to your show and do some Mavs content. You feel me? But listen, I'm one of those guys. You got to show me. Tony Wrestler says he will go spin if he think we can win. He's failed at that 2 times. He's had 2 teams in the Eastern Conference Finals under his watch, and he has not added, listen to the key word here, he has not added anything significant to those teams.
I mean, fuck anything significant. He didn't add nothing.
Nothing.
Period. Like, not anything significant. He didn't even add no little shit.
Nothing. But I tell you what he did. What he did do with both those teams, he saved a couple $1 million. Okay.
So, he made a couple. He made some money.
Yeah, he linked it with my homeboy Subtractions and traded. Right.
Yeah.
One thing he really did was give out a bad contract.
A couple.
I mean,
a few.
Man, it's crazy. You feel me? Shout out my boy Darius in the building. What's good, D? I ain't seen you in a minute, New Pat City, man. But listen, Tony Wrestler. I mean, like I was telling Matt yesterday's show, I was telling him he really don't have an option. If he wants this team to be competitive, he gonna have to spend the money because the current roster that of the guys returning put you, last time I looked, $8 million below the tax threshold. So I mean, when you talk to me, show, talk to me.
There's a scenario where he can do that and get away with it. Like, there's a scenario where he can not pay the tax and low key still be good and get away with it. I don't like next year. The year after that, he gonna have to pay that shit because it's gonna be time to pay Jalen.
And if we make that trade for Ingram,
that's true. But even if we don't, I'm just saying, like, next year it'll be time to pay Jalen. Period. What's up, y'all? What's up, fellas?
What's good?
RJ, listen to me, RJ. Yeah. Listen to me, RJ.
What's good?
I have not got used to you being clean shaven, bro.
Oh, hey, man. Hey, you know how it is, man.
My head up. Hey, one day I'm gonna shave my beard and just pop up here and see what niggas say.
Hey, man, listen, man. Y'all know how it is when y'all work in certain circles, man. You just got to clean it up sometimes, man.
Hey, but see, he said the other night, but I noticed it now. I didn't notice that much. Yeah, that thing there, butt naked face ass.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know we call that in the you know we call that in the Army.
What is that?
A shaved. What you think I'm about to say?
Shane Day.
Actually, Michael,
and he said that.
He's a $3 million. Saddiq Bey is a $3 million hit unless we sign and trade him. Then he's not. That we got to find something to do with that money because he can't be on my books.
Let me ask you a question. What do you mean he's a $3 million hit? His contract is up.
Well, I mean, his contract is up, but like, if you don't, it's that weird.
It's a cap hole.
Yeah, it's that cap hole shit. But
so the cap hole is really just a placement, right?
Yeah, so but it don't mean that, right?
It don't really mean nothing, right? It don't mean
really
nothing.
mean nothing.
It don't really mean nothing because
if you let
most of the time, my bad. Yeah, it don't really mean nothing because most of the time, said players usually sign for way more than the cap hole. The cap hole is just a placement, so you have a number in your head when you're doing your books, right? Then when you get to say a player, obviously that number is going to change. So Saddiq Bey cap hit. Show said it's
gonna get less.
It's between 3 to 6 million. I can't remember. Matter of fact, I just pulled the shit up. But
he can't.
Do y'all think we're gonna resign him?
I don't think they can.
I wouldn't.
I don't think they can.
I mean,
truth of the matter is, man, I don't think Saddiq Bey even really showed enough to be re-signed.
No, I didn't either.
I mean, hey, you got to give him credit.
All that.
Listen, no, RJ. You got to give him credit though. When Hunter and Jalen went down, man, the dude
he was out there.
The 3-point shooting was questionable.
But like times, we was asking way too much of that man, bro. Like I'm be honest. Like
I agree.
I mean, his rebounding went up.
He was driving to the rim more, getting to the line, which is a thing.
Well, here's my thing with that, man. You can get that same production for cheap, though.
But I'm saying he's not going. If we resign him, it ain't going. We ain't getting no real money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you resign him, you ain't paying them much of nothing.
Yeah, we offered them. We offered him something around the around Okonwu's number. He said no, but
shit, he can't get that now.
Yeah,
he can't get that shit now, bro.
Well, see, this is one of the things that happens when players bet on themselves. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and that injury, he lost.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it like this. You know, even from what I've seen, at some point in time, the Hawks need to stop bringing mediocre ass players in.
Yeah, you got to stop. Yeah,
invest that money.
It's not even that. It's not even that. They doubled down on stupid multiple times. They brought mediocre players in, and then they paid them. You can there's a number of mediocre players that have been on this roster that were fine on the roster for the time they were on this roster. It was the extending them that fucked us. Like can't.
There you go. The key. You know what it's called? You know what it's called? Run that shit back. They kept running it back.
It's doubling down on stupid. Like you can't do that.
To piggyback off of that, man. How many times have we paid guys, let them go, and then they go to these other places and you never hear from them again? They were only, you know what I'm saying? So it just really shows they weren't worth the money anyway.
Well, this your problem right here, man. This your problem. And I've always said this: our front office, they're not proactive. They're not They're always reactive.
They haven't been in the past.
Now, and they now I'll say this: I don't know who's in charge during these times of the Clint Capella extension, during the Dre Hunter extension. But like I was telling Matt before they extended Hunter, I said, as a GM, you already have a number in your head what you think the player is worth, what you're willing to pay for said player, right? So prime example, let's say you think Dre Hunter is worth $20 million, right? You put that number in your head, and then you tell somebody like Dre Hunter when he came up, when he was a restricted free agent, you let the market set whatever he's worth, right? And guess what? If somebody want to offer him more than what you think he's worth, then you got to let him go.
Okay.
The problem is, go ahead, Foot. My bad.
To that, let's specifically Clint and Hunter. And I don't think the chat shit was going on. I wasn't part of this at that time, but I kept telling people one thing. I said, if you look at it, right? Yeah, they might have done something in haste, but if you look at it, that salary cap was taking a big leap, right?
For
I'm
who?
gonna
For
say
Hunter?
right now. I'm gonna say right now, huh?
You talking about with Hunter?
Both of them, Hunter and Clint, when they did it. So when they're extending them at that time, I don't give a damn what nobody said. Hunter's value right now is great because of that. Right? If you look at now, back then, that's how I look when I looked at it. This shit finna go up. Let's get him a couple of years. Even with Clint, because see, we no. You gotta think about that shit was done a couple of years ago, right? A few years ago, when everybody was hot, everything was hot, right? So let me get in early, because if I try to get in later, that shit gonna cost way more. Even with specific with Clint, we can move him, right? But I know y'all don't see it, but this a few years back. This is how I looked at it. It was a smart move for me because you paid him less at that time before that following year when shit finna get crazy.
I see what you're getting at, Foot. The contract basically represents what they did at that time. Correct. And unfortunately, for better or worse, some of them haven't really lived up to the billing, unfortunately. So,
but look now look at other players compared to Hunter. Right. Because what's his name broke the damn bank last year? I can't remember who. And he ain't damn sure ain't no better than Hunter. He got broke off.
Who are you talking about?
I gotta remember
the team. Can you think of the team?
I can't think right now, but we talked about it, but nobody was listening. He got when because the salary cap was it last year when that cap went up greatly or whatever.
Yeah, because that's when they got the.
You're not talking about McCall. You're not talking about Cam. Like around the same number? Is it around the same number?
No, he got paid like 20-something million.
That's how much Hunter getting paid, but like more than 27.
If Hunter would have extended later, it didn't do it then.
It would have been more.
I don't know, man.
That's what
after that season. After last season.
But see, that's why. But Foot. See, that's why I say this. This is why I said like this. When it comes to free agency, when it comes to retaining your own players, you got two values on said player.
Oh, you talking about Jeremy Grant or Jordan Poole? It was Jeremy Grant, I think.
Jeremy Grant got paid.
Small forward.
Jeremy Grant, he'll power forward.
No, small forward. It wasn't Jeremy Grant. I know that's what.
Okay. Wiggins.
But I'll tell you this while y'all look that up.
Dylan Brooks.
You got two values.
I think it was Brooks.
You got two values on your player. Okay. One value is what's up, King? Come tap in with us, dog. There you come tap in. You got two values. One is the value of the player to your team and what you do.
And that's why Hunter got paid.
And then you have another value, what other GMs, what other teams think said player value is worth, right? That's why I said you have to put a price on the player. Hunter is worth $20 million to the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, he robbed the Warriors.
How much Hunter making now?
22.
22 this year.
So yeah.
So you let him test the market, and if somebody outbids you, you have to let him go. See, that's why I said I like my general managers. I don't want them to be friends.
But no, like the reason they couldn't do that or were hesitant to do that is because they didn't have a backup plan. Right.
And that goes back to not being proactive.
That's
you
true.
should always have a plan.
Not having them young guys in the wings waiting.
I mean,
we got some young guys right now.
I'm gonna tell you. Here's
a prime example. Prime example. You got Jalen Johnson coming up for contract extension.
Right.
You should already know if I'm Landry Fields, I already know what the value he is to me in this organization. I already put a number on that. You go approach him. 9 times out of 10, he's not going. His agent going to tell him don't take it.
Yeah, he clutched.
Exactly.
So definitely
right, because the agent is going to say, "Bro, you about to have a breakout season. We're going to let the other teams run it up. So if the Hawks got to want to keep you, they gonna have to come out the pocket." Now, once again, he could fuck around and end up like Bey.
That's true. But like the new CBA is going to squeeze the middle. The middle is about to get squeezed, bro. So what it's gonna end up happening is every team. This is the model the NBA wants every team to have. They want you to pay 2 guys, and then have your rookie scale contracts, and a couple guys making under $20 million if you're trying to win, right? You're gonna have like on teams that are trying to win, you're gonna have one, maybe two guys making 20 to $30 million. Like that middle tier of players is about to get squeezed like crazy. That's why everybody that's getting paid like 20-something million right now is getting paid what they're getting paid right now. Because that shit's not gonna keep happening.
But
hold on, I gotta let me get the super chat from the homeboy Craig. What's good, Craig? When you coming on the panel, my guy? Why don't we put Clint and Hunter, which clears $44 million in cap space, and plus John Collins exemption? Hey, remember,
use that exception.
Remember, Craig,
you can.
And Leon say this all the time. It takes two to make a deal.
And it's like, what are you trading them for that's going to clear the space? Like, to clear the space, it has to be those two players for straight picks. And like, you can't do that in the summer. You can't. The reason you can't do that in the summer is because, like, you could have done that at a deadline and got $44 million in expiring deals, but you can't really do that in the summer unless you trade player for pick and cut somebody. And like, who are you cutting for $44 million?
Exactly. Salute the homeboy.
And who are you signing? Like, who are you signing?
My bad. Go ahead, Leon.
Who are you signing with that money? Like, oh no.
Salute the homeboy Larry in the building, man. Darian in the building. What's good, family?
Yo, what's going on?
Larry? What's up, Darren? How y'all fellas doing today, man?
What up?
Wait, me and Larry, Larry and Leon, we saw it up over here, baby. I already know. No, DeMar DeRozan. No, DeMar DeRozan. Bro,
hey,
old and a loser. Like, I can't.
I'm saying, who's talking about him?
He old and a loser, bro.
Hey, man, you know what? We need to stop talking about the old dudes, man.
Hey, man, and let me put this out here, man. We need to stop basing decisions off of players that actually beat us. I think that's the problem with Hawks fans. They see a dude go off on the Hawks and they're like, oh, man.
Get it twisted. DeMar DeRozan had a great year. Don't get it twisted.
He had a great year, but he went off on us.
I mean, he went, no. To be clear, he went off on a lot of teams.
If this was DeRozan 5 years ago, I'd entertain it.
Exactly.
But here's the problem. The lineup that he put up here is what? Young, Murray, DeRozan, Jalen Johnson, Sarr. God, no. Fuck no. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm not trying to see 20 middies a game. I'm not trying to see that shit. Please don't.
Why not? Why not? What if they going in at a 50% clip? Who cares?
Unfortunately, Damon, it's a low value shot. I don't make the rules. It's a low value shot.
Low value.
It's but
listen, it could
in
be
the playoffs. That's what you see.
Shot, but
right.
It's a high efficiency.
But what I don't. But look. But what
what's a low value shot? First of all, a mid range. I'm asking. Are you saying mid range?
Did DeRozan shoot almost 50% from mid range this year?
Bro, that's not a low value shot.
I mean, right. So that's true. But what that means is a Trey Young shot at the rim is better than a DeRozan mid range, and Trey Young's not good at the rim.
But so if you look at it, though, aren't your best players able to hit that mid range shot?
Right, that's true. But what it can't be is DeRozan who can't and doesn't shoot threes, and Murray taking 30 mid range shots a game.
Oh, okay, I got that.
That's the problem.
Isn't Brandon Ingram a midi? He a midi guy.
Right. But that's why it's Murray for Ingram.
Exactly.
That's why it's Murray for Ingram.
Hell no, I wouldn't do it.
Okay. So
basically,
basically,
be right there at the free throw line, wait for either DeRozan or DJ to get there. That's why that lineup would never work. It's
like
not
basic. If you're going to
DJ and DeRozan want to get in the exact same spot. Like he learned from who do you think he learned it from with the Spurs, guys?
Yeah. DeRozan's better in that on the doing it on the outside the paint, below the free throw line, below the level. Like he's better there than DJ is. DJ like to do it in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. There will never be a damn mid range that don't have value to me.
I didn't say it didn't have value. I said it's a low value shot. It has value.
No, it's got value. It's just like the balance of the court. Like if you're trying to open,
not even that. It's not even that.
If you don't think so,
an average 3-point shot, if you shoot 35% from three, it's nearly as, if not, I got to do the math again.
I was like, yeah, it's a math thing. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's a more efficient
my
shot
guy
than like
DeMario with the
KD
super
shooting
sprinter,
mid-range.
man.
All right,
You know,
my guy DeMario with the
pretty
super
much
sprinter.
you'd rather have someone shoot 35% from the 3-point line than you would someone 45% from the 2.
Right, exactly. Because 35% from 3 is over 1 point per shot. It is.
Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna make this real simple. Y'all know how I am, right?
It's just basketball.
Just basketball.
Well, we're gonna get to that, but let me say this real quick.
Ball movement, people movement.
Thank you, Demar. Because see, here's the problem, man. We looking at, you can do the numbers across the board, right? When that damn ball moving, you get easier shots. There's easier buckets, and you get the volume of it, right? That's all I'm saying. Because again, I went back. One thing with this team, we have the damn ball in our hand too deep into that damn 24-second shot clock.
Okay.
Right? And you know, with one player, whether it's DJ or Trey or whatever. That's why I keep. So you got to do all the numbers. I like numbers. I just don't like analytics, right? So when you run those numbers across the board, I'm just telling you, that's why you see some dudes on some teams playing like this and they play totally different other thing. It goes back to fit. Whoever the hell we get, and when I kept talking about this Trey Young, possibly a Trey Young trade or whatever with San Antonio, I'm getting flamed, but I don't care because I'm looking at fit.
Not that. You good.
We got the homeboy Steve in the
building. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy?
I'm not doing too bad. I tried to come on the other day and it just didn't work out. I saw Foothart trying to hold it down for me. I hate to be an old head with following his pattern all the time, but he definitely got it figured out more than Matt.
Appreciate that. Hey, it's jet basketball.
Low bar to clear, Tony.
I figured you'd appreciate that. But
what's Steve? Is Tony's gonna spend this money? Because I see you got tight ass Tony up in here.
That's the whole thing with all this thing is Tony's not gonna trade Trey because that's his cash cow. I mean, Tony knows that Trey puts butts in the seats.
Game, baby.
And he ain't giving that away for nothing. So are we gonna win with Trey Young? You know, Foot and Mike done told you we ain't gonna win with Trey Young, but we're gonna sell a lot of tickets and a lot of merchandise, and Tony gonna get a fat pocket, and the Tracys are gonna be screaming about how awesome Trey is, and then me and Foot are just gonna be like, damn. Why do we watch this? I mean, it's like an addiction to a bad relationship. It is. It's never going to work out. It's never going to work out because the kid is.
This is a DV relationship right here, man.
Sometimes your bitch just need new friends. You gotta X out all the friends that be telling you that you be telling her that you be cheating on. You don't be cheating on her, but they just hate her assholes. They not good enough. She needs some badder bitches with her. And better friends. That's all Trey is. He's a bad bitch that needs better friends.
If my name was Landry, I was going to go get my man Foot and do some business and say, you know, do we want to win or do we want to do business? If we want to do, you know, if we want to win, we're going to have to go trade, try to get our picks back. Go ahead and send him to San Antonio, get our picks back. I don't know if we want this 4-8. Everybody kept talking the other day about 4-8. Why we want to push all our chips in on a draft where everybody's not that great? I mean, maybe get one of them, but we need to get some of our picks back or more.
You hear, Steve.
But you know what, Steve? Steve, like I tell people, hey, we only care if one dude is great. That's it.
Sarr.
Foot and Steve, do y'all want these picks back to then trade them for another player or to actually draft someone and build that?
They want to start over.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a realist. I'm a realist. What star player in their prime have you watched the Hawks pick up in your entire? I've watched this shit since I've been watching steady since about 84. And I don't think we've ever gotten anybody. Abdul Rahim, Joe Johnson,
Mutombo.
Mutombo. Now Mutombo was just here for a second to leverage his platform to get somewhere better. He used us like toilet paper, and then we put his name in the rafter over other people that probably deserve it more. I love what he does in Africa. I love what he does in the community. I love Mutombo, but to me, Mutombo is not really a Hawk because he was like a flash, and it's like Vanilla Ice for the Hawks. He was not here long enough to really be someone I consider a Hawk.
Don't get me wrong, Steve. I'm on the same thing. Like I don't like Mutombo.
He was here for a short time, and I don't put a lot of faith in. If you can put his name up there, damn Kevin Willis, that man drug I mean, he did suck a few years when it really mattered, when it was all on him after Neek. But back with Neek and Kevin Willis and Doc dragging this team down the road, it was like, come on now.
Damn. Multiple good basketball players at different positions.
I mean,
crazy.
yeah. Oh, let's go back and say we got Moses Malone and Theus to save us. We ain't never got anybody to come here in free agency. We've never traded for anybody. Joe Johnson, people disrespect. We had to give up a kidney and half of our liver to get Joe Johnson to come here. And then we didn't even appreciate the fact that he was here. I'd take a young Joe Johnson over a young Trey Young any day.
All day, every day.
Because that man packed us up in a backpack and begged for the tight ass Tony of that day to even spend money. And I put tight ass Tony because if we do keep, you can keep Trey. But if you keep Trey and you know he has limitations, you better get into that second apron and get me some talent, get me some defense, give me some explosiveness and size to make that kid work. Because we ain't never going anywhere with dinky ass players that can't even make the All-Star team. We're not going anywhere like that.
Just draft better players. Just stop.
I mean, Bogey's 6th man of the year in our mind, but he's not 6th man of the year in the league's mind because he's broke down, ready to fall off injured.
Because we didn't fucking win. Defense. They gave it to the team that wins.
Yeah, wins. That's what matters, right, Damon? We on the same page with that every night. We want W's. I don't care if it says, you know, Sam Old on the back of the jersey. I want to win, and I don't see Trey bringing that to town. I see Trey selling jerseys to Tracy's and putting butts in the seat for Tony to make some money. And y'all
you forgot to add the swag surf.
Now wait a minute. Now we went to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's the Tracy's. You know, God bless Eddie. He'd cuss me out for saying any of this, and I hear it in my heart right now. But you know,
sure would. Eddie be on your ass right now.
We weren't winning when we went to the Eastern Conference Finals. That was a damn crapshoot luck shot where, I mean, damn sun shines on a dog's ass some days, and we got a little sunshine on our butts, and I enjoyed it. I loved the tan I got that year, but it was a fake and bake. That was a spray-on tan. That wasn't real. It didn't even last. It didn't. Am I lying, Damon? I don't get on here much, but
I mean, you listen.
I've had
you ain't lying
for a while.
You ain't lying. I mean,
tell me where I'm lying at all.
Let me pose this question though: is it Trey Young or is it the front office though?
You know the answer to that. It's the front office all the way. I just said that. I said if you're going to keep Trey Young, you need a 7-foot+ center who is explosive, who's quick, who can make up some ground, who can cover some deficiencies, and we ain't never going to pay for that. Jalen Johnson, I like that.
You just described the number 1 pick.
I like Sarr, but Sarr is the number 1 pick in a center, and you shaking your head. But by the time he is officially ready, Trey Young will be up out of here.
Steve.
He'll be gone.
Steve, stay with me, Steve. Stay with me for a moment.
You get me a Claxton. You get me a center that's got 3 or 4 years under his belt and some weight on his bones.
I've been saying it.
And I pair him with Sarr as both of our centers, and you say, well, those are 2 starting quality. No shit. If we're going to compete, we need them both. We need somebody just as good as Jalen Johnson behind Jalen Johnson coming up strong. We need a real small forward. DeAndre Hunter is a backup. He's not going to be able to play starter minutes.
Man, I'm tired of these rebuilds, man. I think we got some in-house stuff we can work with.
We need a shooting guard that's 6'6", 6'8", that can handle the ball, penetrate, get his own shot, and play defense if we're keeping Trey. Or if we keep DeJounte.
Because I'm gonna tell you, man,
I'll say that
the Sarr kid, he can all that stuff you guys just named. He can literally do that.
I like him.
He can.
I like him. I hope he can.
The only reason I don't want us to get Sarr is because I want Damon to do another video like he did on Facebook, so he can make money like the Luka video. If we can have him trade for 4 and 8 and draft some
don't do Damon like that.
And have Damon go crazy online. That is still one of my favorite Facebook moments of all time. Was that Luka night? He went
the night
crazy.
we traded Luka for Trey, I was mad. I was so mad, bro.
Scotty B screamed 8 and 8 and 8 and probably 150 times a day that year.
I was so mad, bro. I ain't even gonna think about it, man. I ain't gonna think about it, man. But I was
dumb enough to think the Hawks could develop Mo Bamba into something, and that trash ass just ruined. I don't even want to make a draft pick after that. I'm no longer a GM because I thought that kid actually had some skills that could become a good center for us, which we've needed for 35 years, 40 years.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, it really depends on what team you land on, right?
Yeah.
If you land on a team and they already got a starting center,
that was
your chances of developing and getting better slim to none. I mean, it's all about your situation. The thing with us is, you know, you drafted Sarr. If Landry is smart, Sarr starts day one.
He's got to.
I'm gonna tell y'all again, Landry's not making that pick.
Tony's making that physical center to back him up, though.
Well, you still got okay, technically, you still got Clint Capella on the roster until we move him otherwise. You still got Bruno Fernando, who's way more aggressive, but he doesn't have the height, right? But he has the aggressiveness and he has the weight on him. So
Bruno,
I mean,
Bruno plays bigger than what he is.
But guess what, though, Steve? Guess what? You got San Antonio, Oklahoma City playing right now. Still, I mean, Oklahoma City and Oklahoma still playing right now in the playoffs with Chet, and Chet is about 100.
And their power forward is 6'5".
But again, let me tell y'all the difference. Let me tell y'all the difference. The way they play. That's the difference with these ragged ass Hawks.
But
you mean they play consistent
that way because they have the guys. They didn't play. The reason they were asked last year is that they didn't have the guys.
So let me say this. Let me go back to, I think Darren asked me a question real quick about when you're talking about blowing it up. Here's my take on it, right? We ain't done shit for how many years now? It's a problem. At some point, you need to stop doing the same damn thing.
Now wait a minute, Foot. If you have Sarr and you have Murray and you have Capella as a backup and you have Hunter on your bench as a backup to the small forward and you've got Jalen Johnson and you even bring Bruno back, you telling me if you were to trade Trey away, you wouldn't get assets to get you a small forward and somewhere to get you more than 37 games?
So Trey, yes. I was talking about yes.
We probably still get to 500 and be in the playoffs.
You missed it the other day. That's what Foot was talking about.
I hear him, and nobody. I mean, everybody cries that he's an idiot, but he's
Trade Trey, get the pick, and then flip him for something else.
So I would try.
I'm gonna take Sarr and develop him.
Sarr. Yeah, we need to get Sarr.
No, I'm talking about you draft Sarr, but I'm talking about the picks that you get for Trey. You flip those into something else. And
I don't think we'll ever do that. I don't think we'll ever be able to do that.
It depends on it depends on how everything flash out.
I think we're gonna have to draft and develop and keep working and growing with what we got. If we just had a balanced roster, we'd win 41 games.
So
if this roster right now, if they'd have played defense and had focus and Trey was hurt all year, they'd have won 41 games.
So Foot and so you guys are saying go through the you guys are basically saying go through the rebuild.
I won't call it a rebuild.
They're playing in the middle, and they're going to end up like the fucking Bulls.
So I'm going to say this again. I've always said this. We have talent on this team, but a lot of people don't think we do, right? We have enough talents to compete, right? I'm not saying with all that, those first couple moves is a championship roster, but we got enough to compete. We're not even competing right now. Right now, it's not a full blow up to me, right? Full blow up to me, you get rid of damn near all the starters and just start over fresh. We got enough young guys in the wing that we saw some promises out of this year, especially with Trey out. That's when a lot of them got a lot of playing time, right? So, again, we play dumb basketball. That's our main issue. We play dumbass basketball. We've seen this team in spurts.
We play to pad our stats so that we can make highlights, so that we can put butts in the seats so that the Tracys will come to the arena. We don't play to win basketball.
I'm trying to be nice about it, but yeah. Yes,
we don't play to win basketball games.
No, we don't.
I mean, I've coached basketball. I've played basketball. That there's a difference in having that firehead kid that can hit 20 points a game and having somebody else that scores 12 and you win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
bingo.
So
there's a reason why people say that you don't want to play with Trey. There's a lot of people in the league that say people don't want to play with Trey because if you've ever played basketball, I'd be hitting that kid with an elbow or a forearm when I come through the lane on accident and taking his ass out if he's on my team.
He was nice enough to take the ball out of his hands. We wouldn't have had this fucking problem.
Hey, when people say people don't want to play with Trey, I say this. Why is everybody trying to trade for him?
Right.
Everybody's trying to
people come to Atlanta. How many people come to Atlanta? DJ.
All right, let me ask.
I believe so. I believe people want him.
Real quick, if Trey doesn't score the ball, who do y'all have scoring the ball? I know people movement and all that, but eventually the ball's got to go into the hole.
So who scored when he was out?
We didn't really score like that when he was out.
We didn't need to.
DJ was scoring when he was out.
We were scoring 500 when he was out.
Losing. I don't. People keep talking about this number one offense, but we were losing. It didn't equate to wins. If it ain't equating to win, it ain't working.
We were above 500 when he was out.
Hey,
Jalen Johnson's taking steps. Kobe Buffkin's taking steps.
Don't double down on stupid.
That's my point.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think you can unlock. I think the Hawks can unlock the next level of a Trey Young with a center that has Sarr's skill set. They can unlock a next level.
RJ, please remove this new word, this new saying, unlock. That's bullshit.
I'm telling you, man.
It's bullshit. Yeah,
if you want to unlock Trey, you better get an unlockable 6'8". You need a young Joe Johnson at shooting guard.
Boy, perfect.
If you had a 25-year-old Joe Johnson to pair beside Trey Young with Jalen Johnson and give me make me a trade to give me a small forward that can actually defend as well.
Yes.
And add Sarr, then I wouldn't be as complaining as much.
We all know we're good players.
But okay,
but these people want Brandon Ingram on the team. Like, wow.
And Ingram sounds great, but he doesn't play defense.
I don't want Ingram on his team. I don't.
Hold on. Are you against Brandon Ingram? Is that what you
said? This one you just heard me. I just said.
All right. Why? Let's talk about why. Tell me why.
Why?
What's good, my guy DeMario in the building? What's good, my G?
Again,
hold on, bro. Hold on.
Again, on a team where who else is supposed to have the ball? Who else? Zion Williamson, who can't fucking pass the ball. CJ Sarr, Trey Murphy.
It ain't Brandon Ingram. I can tell you that.
The reason Zion looks the way he does is because he has somebody who can pass the ball to him. That's not supposed to be passing the ball to people.
And I gotta salute my guy, man. Let me salute my guy DeMario, man. He finally came on the show, man. He's not in the bed or the couch.
Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for y'all to understand
that
when guys have different roles on different teams, that doesn't mean they're going to have the same role on this team. He's miscast as a primary creator. He's miscast as a primary creator on the team that doesn't have a fucking point guard. That's why his numbers look the way they do.
Is he a difference maker?
Yes.
Is Ingram going to play defense on this team and help bail Trey out?
He ain't never been a difference maker.
That's my point.
Okay, we get it. I understand. You just watched the playoffs. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just watching the playoffs.
I watched Brandon with the Lakers. I watched Brandon when he played the Hawks. I watched Brandon in the playoffs. I watched Brandon be trash. That's it. He's not even worth coming to the team or being traded.
You want to keep DJ?
And not for that salary he about to get too.
That's
true. You trade for some
basketball floor spacing isn't needed, guys. Basketball floor spacing isn't needed.
They don't give a fuck.
How do you create floor spacing, Larry?
Player movement and ball movement.
All right.
I just feel like right now we're too perimeter.
That's all I want to hear.
Jay, that's how I feel.
Hey man, hey, Leon was sarcastic like a motherfucker, man.
No, he's right. He's right, but it's just we just have different views on why that's not being affected on this team. He says it's just the way they're being coached and it's their unwillingness to do it. I think it's a personnel issue, but that's just how we disagree.
Well, I will say this though. Let me add to that conversation, and I hate to do it, but I got to go back. John Collins said they not smart.
Say no John Collins on this show. No more.
He said
Say it again tomorrow.
John Collins on this
he
show.
said
y'all clown me.
John basically said they're not smart, bro. That's what he said.
Y'all clowned the hell out of me in Demond.
Capella said the same thing, basically. Capella said the same issues were there.
Exactly. But we were wrong, RJ.
We got a bunch of stat pack kids that just want highlights and they don't want to win. They don't know how to win.
Here come Luca, number one fan. Hey, Rail. Hold on. Hey, Rail. if my guy Real still here, ticket, Real, you need to get ticket on the show, man. You need to get ticket on your show, bro. He going so hard for Luka Doncic in our chat, bro. You would think he was a Mavs fan, bro.
Hey, he about to win me some money.
Boy, Luka fat ass ain't did nothing.
He did last
It's
night.
all Kyrie in Dallas, bro.
He did last night.
Hey, man. Here's a question for the panel, man. How much, and I think I forgot who said it. I posted it up here, but I took it down already. I forgot who said it in the chat, but credit to whoever said it in the chat. How much do you think Sarr cleans up on the defensive end for us?
A hell of a lot.
So let me say this. Will he clean up some stuff? Yes. But our problem is not a one individual player. It's how the team. It's team defense.
Right.
It's scheme. It's philosophy. Until Quinn changed that bullshit, you can bring Sarr here. You can bring Kawhi here, and all that don't even matter.
So you got an issue. So you got an issue with the coaching.
Yes.
We need a starting shooting guard so that Hunter can bump to the bench, and then you got somebody to go with JJ and Sarr, because Hunter ain't gonna be able to start.
We got one, Steve. We got one. If you move Murray for whoever, right? You got Kobe Buffkin.
He's not a small forward.
Oh, no, I'm talking about there you go. That's your shooter. So it'd be that.
Go into the draft.
You got
trade for the picks.
The shit is simple.
Dalton
You move DJ for somebody who's 6'8" and good at basketball, and you got so many choices at the two already on your roster. It's not
the odd man out is gonna be 00. What the hell are we gonna do with 00?
His ass is going to be playing with Zion and DJ.
Yeah, he gonna
in
get
New
traded.
Orleans.
There you go.
Traded.
Yeah, he need to go.
Don't tell Matt that.
Yeah, he's up out of here, man.
Hey,
Bro,
like I
hold up.
said,
Y'all seen Matt today?
Matt hiding out in the chat.
like I said, I am going to go back throughout the week, and I am going to splice every single time Matt said we're not adding a Kongu to that deal. We're not trading a Kongu. I'm gonna splice it all up, and we're gonna make a compilation of Matt saying we're not trading.
They gotta pay a Kongu or trade a Kongu.
We already paid him.
We
already paying him.
We already paid.
15.
He's on a good deal.
Yeah, we're getting him. What is it? 16.
He's on a good deal. Like I said, and everybody
It
clowning.
goes up a little bit, but it averages out at about 15 a year. It's 14.
Yeah.
I just got nightmares that Quinn's gonna play 00 to start and put Sarr on the bench and claim he's too young and too foul prone. Won't let him play for about 3 years, and then we'll never know what we have.
Man, don't make me go to foot and count.
I will buy $300 tickets.
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
I will buy a $300 ticket and swing and slap the shit out of Queen if he try to do that.
Hey,
Sarr will come in behind 00.
I will, bro. I swear I go down.
I bet you on that right street too.
Hold on, Mario. Hey, Mario, you were saying we need to trade DJ to the Nets for who?
DJ to the Nets. Yeah, you try to get Cade. What they do name?
You say to the Pistons?
No, to the Nets. And get their 2 guard and they fall forward.
Oh, you're talking about Cam Johnson.
Cam
Wait, no, he said to the Knicks. He said Knicks, right?
Hold on. Cam Johnson and who else?
And what's the dude? Cade Cunningham? Not Cade Cunningham. Cam Thomas. Yeah.
No.
Why
Cam
not?
Johnson, yes. Cam Thomas, no.
They're not gonna give us. They're not gonna give us.
If y'all hate Trey for the shots he takes, y'all are gonna hate Cam Thomas.
I ain't on Cam Thomas.
No. I love Cam Johnson. That's one of my DJ but the problem is Cam make the same money DJ make. So it's probably gonna be just DJ for Cam and a pick or 2 or something. They got hella picks. So DJ for Cam.
So, or a pick then, or get a pick and get Dalton Connect from Tennessee.
Oh my God. Well, I thought we were bad on defense. I thought we were bad on defense.
We have to.
You got a point. But you need somebody to come off the bench if you're gonna give up bogey. You need somebody to come off the bench. You're gonna give up bogey now.
They don't have no first to give out. They first went to the Rockets.
With all this talk, if I can add real quick, be honest, all this stuff sounds like rebuild. We start winning about 2 years, and I'm fine with that.
All your stuff.
I'm fine with that stuff. I'm tired of running it back.
We're not running it back. Who
We
said
can go
running
win
it
in
back?
2 years
That's
either
not
way,
running it
but
back.
this
If
is
you
Hey,
have,
so,
listen,
so, so my
can I
question,
lay it
my
out?
question is,
Can I lay it
my
out?
question,
Can I at least lay
my
it out?
question. Hold on, let me holler at y'all real quick. My
Hey, real
question
quick,
for
hold up before you go, DeMario.
my
Before you go. Hey, thanks for everybody for tapping in. I'm about to take my ass back to work. Foot and Leon, they got the show. Let me read the super chat real quick. A homeboy said, why include Double O on the good contract in the BI trade? Ingram is only on a 1-year deal. We don't know if he stays. Murray for BI straight up is fair. Salute to my homeboy Oscar with the super chat, man. Hey, but I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Let me take my butt back to work, bro. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man.
All right.
They want a center.
Hey, so can I say something?
Trading it. They
For
want
sure,
a
brother.
All right, so
They want a center and point guard.
if
They
all
want-
I know is Sarr messes around and ends up starting the season off the bench, bro, everybody that jumped down my throat about trading that pick gonna have to get on We Talk Hawks and give me an individual apology.
I ain't giving nothing.
The number one, any draft pick is not for year one. That's some shit that you. That's some shit that you feel. That's some shit that you feel. That's your thing.
There's no way a number one pick gonna start the season off the damn bench.
That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it.
He's going to be the third center behind Capella and Double O for the whole year because Quinn's going to put Capella out there.
Quinn, I can't account for Coach Quinn being a dumbass. I can't.
But what's gonna be the point in drafting him if he not an immediate impact guy?
I agree.
Will be, but Quinn won't
Why
do
do
it.
Why do you have to start to be an immediate impact guy?
If you're no, you're right about that. But if you draft a guy number 1 overall,
you got to start.
You gotta be a top 2 guy on the team, unless you're like Boston, who 6 years ago went to the Eastern Conference Finals and had the number 3 pick. Like obviously that's an exception. We're a 36 win, and the guy got to come off the bench on a 36 win team.
But okay, if you want to trade, trade the pick for what? You're not gonna get anything really for that pick.
That's
out of this draft.
I mean, that's an assumption.
That's like JJ. The only reason JJ got a shot is because they traded away all the possible opportunities. I mean, we went in the year with 3 power forward period on the roster just to force damn Quinn to make sure JJ played.
Nigga started the second game of the year. What are you talking about? Dre's not a fucking power forward. What are you talking about?
I said JJ. Jalen Johnson would have never got to play.
Wait. Who was the power forward who was on the roster?
You basically had JJ. You had Double O for some spot minutes. You had Bey, and you had Hunter that could slide over.
Double O was the backup center. Wait. Double O's the backup center. Dre's the starting 3, and Saddiq Bey doesn't have a fucking position because he can't guard anybody.
Yeah, and JJ. That's the only power forward potential opportunities you had the whole year. So you had to play JJ.
The point is, JJ is the only power forward on the roster. Actually,
that's what I just said, bro. They put him in a situation where you had to play him. I don't think Quinn would have played JJ for shit and then see what we got out of it.
But like,
oh wow,
that's why
a kid that wants to play on both ends excels.
That's why they traded John.
That's why we got to get rid of Double O and Capella if we draft Sarr.
You don't have a backup center now.
Yeah,
we didn't have a backup center all year. I mean, we rode Bruno half the damn year. What games did you watch? I love Bruno, but he ain't a backup center.
No,
I can do a whole lot of nothing. And Double O is a backup small forward that can't possibly be quick enough to shoot. He's not a center.
Man,
okay.
Sarr better be the starting center day one.
I am old, but I do realize that the big man is coming back into this league, and you need length, height, and explosiveness, which size has always mattered, and we don't have it across the board.
I want to trade Double O, just so we're fucking clear. I want that nigga gone too, but I don't want him gone for the reasons y'all want him gone. I want him gone so we can actually get value for his mid-ass.
I think Moji
trying to get a good fucking player on the team.
Moji and Sarr could get some minutes. I'll take some losses just to get them real experience.
We do have another power forward on the team besides JJ.
Double O, right?
No, Moji.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like we talk about last
90%
year.
of the season.
We talk about last year.
Okay.
He was hurt. He was hurt for last year.
I'm just talking about like just in general. He probably just was not going to play last year for sure.
I got you.
Man,
Oh, bro, I'm like, what the fuck is 2 foot?
I'm switching. Don't
Yo,
worry,
that shit was crazy. I was like, hold the fuck up. Whoa.
Yeah, they don't see it yet. Y'all don't see it. He sees something in the background.
Yeah, the magic.
That shit had me fucked up. Okay? So here's why to answer the question. Hold on. To answer the question, you include Double O on his good contract. I think Double O is appropriately paid. I don't think it's nothing great about his contract, as well as Murray. I think he's appropriately paid. I don't think these niggas took no fucking bargain deal. That's how much he's owed. All right. You do that so you can get a fucking wing that can help you win basketball games. That's why. Because you need balance in your roster. The reason we don't have balance is you got point guard creator, point guard number 2 creator, and you got a fucking connector at the 3 bullshit. I mean, a connector at the 4 bullshit at the 3, and whatever the fuck you think Clint Capella is. What you need is your creator at the 1. That's Trey Young. You need a connector and finisher at the 2. You need a creator at the 3 or the 4, right? And then a connector at the 4 and finisher. You know, that's why you got.
Why does the 2 have to be a creator?
I didn't say that. I said connector. I said connector. I don't want the 2 to be a creator. He's a creator now because we got DeJounte.
I misheard you. My bad.
Damn.
Murray's too short and Bogey doesn't play D, and he's too broke down and slow to play 2. We need better shooting guard play and better starting small forward play.
So how are you going to do that? See, here's what I'm trying to do. I'll explain it. This is actually the way I best explain it. I want to trade the 2 players that lack positional size for a player at a position that we've never had like good, consistent play at the 3. So I want to get my 6'4", 180-pound shooting guard that's really a point guard out of here. I want to get my 6'8" center, power forward, whatever, out of here. And I want to bring in the guy that's taller than both of them, including the center/power forward that plays the 3. So now I've got 6'9", 6'9". If you think JJ 6'10", even better, 7'1" in my front court. And now I'm not as sick about whatever size my backcourt is. Trey
I like that if you can throw Bogey in there and not be afraid to throw Trey if the offer's better. I'd go with all that.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
You're still gonna be asked because DJ's mid, and you're gonna end up having the same problem in the middle of the playoffs. You're gonna be like, oh shit, our offense is mid. We can't do shit because DJ is a mid creator, and you'll come on We Talk Hawks and say some other shit we need. We need a better point guard. You'll say, and here we'll be here again. It's okay. They'll be better, right? Because they'll have.
I just don't see how Trey shooting 35% being that inefficient is that Cadillac of a score.
But what I would say with that though, with Leon's lineup, you wouldn't have to worry about Trey's inefficiency because those other guys are picking up the slack with the side.
It's really not even that.
We're padding the rebounding numbers with all them bad shots. I got it. I'm on board now. I forgot we got some more stats to pad.
But I'm saying you want DJ shooting 44% from the field. That's who you want instead of BI shooting 49% from the field. If anything, he's a better defender than DJ at the 2. Swear to God. If anything, so that's where you lose me.
If I had Murray running the point, passing the ball to BI, I think that
he was shooting 44% from the field when he was running the point. So, but it's that 1% that makes all the difference, right? That 1% makes the big difference.
Let Ingram be your shooter. So since Trey ain't the only one that can shoot the ball, supposedly. I just don't see how Trey's going to be leading us anywhere. I know y'all love him, but
because he let. Oh my God!
I could have DeJounte pitching that ball to Ingram to shoot it like you want to shoot it.
If you think Trey can't lead us, why do you think that DeJounte Murray? That's a
worst point guard.
I mean, guys, if you get rid of Trey Young, then blow the entire team up and start from day one Piston level.
I'm not saying. Go ahead, Larry. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying if you get rid of Trey Young, you might as well just go the Piston route.
Yeah. Start over with Jalen. If you're gonna do that, like I said, no. Here's what I always entertain the rebuild route, and this is the only scenario in which I entertain it. Right. What you do is
you can't do that without trading Trey to San Antonio.
You can trade. You don't have to trade.
If you trade Trey to San Antonio, get all your picks back plus some. Hey, they might.
Right, but here's what I want.
That's the only rebuilding option.
Here's what has to happen. You can't do it this summer. You can't do it before the draft. Here's why. They're going to try to give you these picks in this draft when what you really want is your picks back. So you got to let them pick those guys. You got to let them pick those guys. You wait. You let next year play out however the fuck it plays out. Right? And then you trade Trey back to the Spurs because then they have to give you their picks back or theirs because that's all they got.
Oh, yeah, that's the only way you trade Trey is to get those picks back.
Right. So you trade Trey, get the picks back. You trade DJ, get whatever picks back. And then you probably are up probably 2 or 3 picks at that point, right? At that you probably keep you want to keep a couple vets on the team. Capella will have expired, but you got Jalen Sarr, you got Moji, you got Kobe. You probably I don't think Quinn likes AJ. AJ is probably going to be gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
And you still got Double O in this.
Let me ask something. What's wrong with what's wrong with the 4 and 8th pick this year?
I guess more
value. It will offer at least.
Why do they have more value? Why do they have more value? Because it's immediate.
Huh?
They have more value to you because they're immediate.
No, what you picking at? That's why.
No.
But I'm saying if you trade for your picks back and you just have Jalen Sarr, you're gonna be asked because you're not gonna have a real point guard.
All right, well, hold on. My point is, I'm not trading Trey just for my picks backs, right?
Right, but I understand. But see, but here's what you think. You think that if you trade Trey for like okay. All right.
If it's San Antonio, it's going to be like Keldon Johnson or Devin Vassell or something like that.
It's not. They not coming off Devin because it doesn't make sense to come off Devin. They need Devin.
So it'd be Keldon. It would be Keldon then.
Also,
hey man, it's
Trey Young agency is Vassell's new agency. So
who?
Trey Young
Vassell from San Antonio.
Vassell's
2 guard, 2-3 out of Florida State. Should have been a Hawk, but like I always say, we were in the wrong ring draft, man. Shit happens. Shit happens, man.
Oh, what's up, Matt?
Fucking happens. Hey, Matt, what's going on, bro?
So I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are. Where are we?
I'm trying to get somewhere with them, but we're on Trey now, so that's where we're at.
Oh, that's where inevitably that's where we're going to be. I guess
that's where the conversation turned.
I mean, I don't see the value in that. I don't see the value in that this summer. It doesn't make any sense. Particularly in a class that's not really strong.
Man, hold on. You don't know what this class is. You speculating.
We don't really supposedly weak. Supposedly not a strong class. It's strong at a position that I can say. It's strong at a position that I can say wholeheartedly the front office, this regime, does not value that highly, right? Like, if you look at Capella's contract, you look at what they've done as far as bringing in additional big man behind Akonwu and Clint Capella, it hasn't been much. So why would I prioritize a center draft when I'm showing you that's not really what I value? It's a center position. That doesn't make any sense. And then if I trade Trey and keep DJ, I'm trading a 26. I'm trading Trey to get younger players and still have older players on the roster. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I still have Day that's 29. I have Bogey that's 32. I have Capella that's 30. Like, that, it doesn't fit. It doesn't go together. And then if you're going to trade all of them, I would rather trade all of them to get picks and to start the rebuild in a better draft class, a more diversified draft class, where I can go get a wing, I could go get a point guard, I could go get it's more than just consolidated at the center position.
To be clear,
it just
Matt,
it's so many
do that in this
variables why this doesn't make sense,
and that's fine.
Well, Matt, you trying to think for the front office?
Yeah, they're not good. They're not.
What would you do, Matt?
Positions. I don't remember saying trade. I'm
telling you what they've done. I'm telling you what. No, you are. You're trying to think for the front office. You're trying to say they're going to do something that they haven't done. They haven't shown a propensity that they value the center position.
Hold on, me,
You're
Matt?
trying to trade to get 2 centers.
You talking about me?
They've shown you they don't really value that position.
Matt, are you saying I'm trying to say something what they need to do? Talk for them?
That's what has been talked about. Yes.
I told you what I would do. I don't know what they
not
do.
You in particular. I'm saying that's what's been talked about to trade. But okay, who are you getting? Who are you getting in the draft? Then, if you're trading Trey, who are you getting in the draft at 4 and 8? Who are you getting at 4 and 8?
I ain't
I
saying
didn't
anybody
ask
was
for
getting at
4
4
and
and
8.
8. I ain't got to that point yet.
But I'm saying,
talking
if
from
you're
a value.
trading Trey before the draft,
You
why do you
said
think
trade
you're
for the
not?
San Antonio offer. That's 4 and 8.
Ask for what? Assets, right? Did I
I don't
not say
understand.
that?
You
Make it
said
clear.
But I'm saying,
you
like,
said
it takes two
trade
to tango.
Trey
They're
for
not just
4 and
gonna
8.
give
Who
you
do
what
you
you
want at
want.
4 and 8?
They're not just gonna give you what you want, Foot. Like,
Let me
that's not
say
how
this
it
again.
works.
I'm gonna be clear to everybody one more time.
I
It's
said
for
trade to get
assets to
our
be able
picks
to.
back. I didn't say to
It's
get
for
4 and 8.
assets and to be more flexible. I didn't say any particular player to trade for. I said assets to be more flexible because again, we got that number 1 pick right now. It's a lot we can do with those assets that puts us in a situation to get us to a better team quicker. It ain't cause I don't like Trey or none of this other BS. All right, it's a business. It's straight business and trying to make this team better sooner rather than later. That's my take on it. Y'all keep twisting this up like it's about Trey Young. It's
Now
not.
wait a minute, Foot. Wait a minute, Foot. You want 4 and 8 this year? I was saying trade to try to get our picks back for the following years. If you could get 4 or 8 this year, you should
No,
be
I
able to
got
get
you
3 or 4
27
picks
to
for
28.
trade.
27, I mean 25 to
Yeah.
27. So
Get
are you
those
keeping
back.
DJ? Are you keeping DJ, Bogey, and Capella?
I don't want to keep Bogey and Capella. No, I don't really think Double O has a place if we draft Sarr.
So
exactly.
DJ, I think, is
what
a
about
quality
what
point
about
guard with
DeJounte?
enough experience to distribute
So,
the
like,
ball
so my question is, do you want to
and to
bottom
play
out?
defensive point guard.
Do you want to bottom out, or do you want to be good and get your picks back that are
So
going to
what
be
you
in the
mean
middle
bottom
of every
out? We
draft?
trash. What do you mean bottom out? We trash already.
I'm just trying
That's
to
my whole
understand what y'all
point.
trying to do.
But you got to take into account that we were
not
injured a
trash.
lot last year too.
Man,
Our
dude,
should be better.
Darren, this team has been mid for how many years?
Foot,
same folks. Okay.
Do you want to bottom out, or do you want to be better next year than you were
But
this
we
year?
haven't been even if we had our own pick, even if we had our own picks, and we're the last few years, it don't matter. If you have your own picks and you're
I'm gonna make it. Let me simplify this for y'all. Let me simplify this for y'all. I've been watching this shit since. Hold on. No, hear me out first. Y'all ask questions.
Do you want to be better next year than this year?
Hear me out. Let me tell you again what I'm
That's
looking at.
all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
What's the question?
Do you want to be better next year than we were this year if you're trading Trey? Is that what you want?
Absolutely.
I think we can be better.
Saying we can't be better?
Then what's the point of getting the picks?
No. Let me ask you.
What's the point of getting the picks back?
Show. Are you saying if we trade Trey this year, we're going to be worse?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, but you asked me that question. So what the opposite is what?
I'm saying, Foot, if your plan is to be better, what's the point of getting the 15th pick in like the next 3 or the 20th?
I'm not talking about the 15th pick.
Draft?
Y'all not listening to me. I'm not talking about the damn 15th pick. Right?
What pick are you talking about?
The only picks I said so far is if San Antonio presents it and offer the 4 and 8 and some others, I'm gonna trade that pick. That's what I'm saying.
That's this year. That's this year. I already said that. That's this year.
If San Antonio offer me the 4 and 8,
I'm gonna trade. We already said this year.
Hey, thanks, Oscar, for the super chat. Thanks, Oscar, for the super chat. San Antonio's gonna have to give you more than just 4 and 8 for trade.
Absolutely.
If you trade Trey, then you're gonna have to trade DJ as well. Get Topic at 4 and Holland at 8.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. My whole point.
I don't think. Can we talk to Oscar? I don't think Holland is gonna.
But again,
but Topic at 4, cool.
But
again, let me say this. It's not just for the 4 and 8. You're gonna have to give me more. That's a start.
But I'm saying, okay, so like, I want you to tell me what else.
But even 4 and 8, that's it. What else? What else can they give me?
You're gonna have to bring back some salary, right? Y'all
but like
guys
who?
To bring salaries.
Who?
Right? I can't. I don't have that guy's name. I wrote that shit down.
Zach Collins, Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson was one I had, and somebody else.
You said who?
I had Keldon Johnson now, somebody else. So I'm not in my paper.
So I'm trading Trey. I'm trading Trey for a bunch of worthless picks.
Okay, Matt, listen. Let me say what I need to say because y'all getting confused. I'm gonna say it one more time. If San Antonio want to come to the table and start talking about that 4th and 8th pick, to get Trey along with whatever else?
I'm telling you, it's not valuable.
Let me finish so you can understand me. So I'm going to entertain that. All right? I'm going to entertain it. Everything has to be right for me, but I'm going to entertain it. I'm not just giving Trey up for no 4th and 8 pick. I will entertain it. So listen clearly. I will entertain that. That's the only thing right now I will entertain for Trey. Nothing else. If it ain't that, I'm not really entertaining nothing else unless somebody come.
That's not
Yeah,
enough.
but like
But
the thing
No,
is,
no, no, no,
they're
no,
not
no, no,
doing
no.
that. That
It's,
problem
no,
with that is
no.
they're not doing that. That doesn't make sense for
Hold
them.
on.
So
Let me
go ahead.
finish. I said if. The
Right.
only thing I would trade for right now to start, I need that 4th. Let's just say I'm talking solely on San Antonio, about San Antonio. Those two is a must, plus more things. All right. Outside of that, I'm not trading his ass unless somebody come to me with a deal that I can't beat.
Godfather deal. A Godfather deal.
So it's not that I'm finna trade. Oh, I'm so hell bent on trade. If y'all heard me, I would entertain that shit, right? All day. You have to plus more. Other than that, I'm not thinking about any other deal for anybody else that can be
Appreciate
worth
the
Trey's
super
value.
chat, Oscar.
Do you understand that?
Oscar says Keldon 4-8 and our 2025 pick back for Trey. I don't hate it.
No, thank you. No,
I'll have to look at this. That's what I'm talking about. So I think people are so damn caught up on me talking about Trey. Take Trey name out of it. Put DJ name on it. Somebody else. I'm looking to make this team better. Like Steve, I've been watching this bullshit since 1978.
I don't want Shepard. I don't want Reed Shepard. I'm good.
I'm tired of this mid stuff. Right? We have to do something.
Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Foot.
Yo.
They offered for DJ. If they said we'll give you the 4-8 and
they're not doing that.
Shit, give me 4 and 8 for DJ. I'm out. I'm good.
For this draft, for this draft, they made
Trey will be gone. Trey will be gone. You got to replace him with another player. That's why you can't do that. I just want you to understand that.
No, I understand that. That's why I say you have to talk more. You have to bring in
the way that works.
Well, I mean,
here's why it works, right? Here's why it works, Larry. If they choose that route, you trade DJ for 4 and 8. Trey's out, but you're not just gonna get no bullshit back for him. So now, whatever you're gonna you have Sarr, whoever you draft at 4, 8, Jalen, Kobe, Mo, AJ, and then you got your pick back in next year, and whatever the fuck you getting from Trey. Obviously, he's not going to the Spurs, but you're getting whatever you get back from Trey, whatever deal that is, Or you keep.
He wasn't saying Trey.
Hey, now me.
DJ, so we Trey. No, he said either one. So you either trade DJ and then keep Trey. I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I think that would run Trey out if we.
You know what I want to do. You know what I want to do, Larry. But apparently, Brandon Ingram's trash.
No,
Mikal Bridges is good. Mikal Bridges is good though, but Bi's trash. Apparently,
I don't want our offense coming straight directly from the perimeter. That's what's our problem now. They can defend Trey just like they defend DJ. That's what they did when he was hurt. Why is that so hard to understand?
But he was cooking. Larry. We were 12 and 11. That's championship potential, man. Come on. I'm being sarcastic.
Why do we not know about floor spacing, man? Like, why is this so hard?
Because it's ball movement and player movement. Come on.
Thank you. But it'll be better when you have 3 guys that can actually pass the ball efficiently.
Oh, talk, Larry. Spit. That nigga Larry spitting, bro.
Oh, my God, man. Why is that so hard? Like, if you're not really on board with B.I., I understand when you saw what he did in the playoffs. But when you think about the fit, you think about Quinn's system, which I don't even like Quinn, but I think he would fit the system. Like, what are we talking about? Look, if we trade Trey Young, unless you give me the 4, the 8, and all.
Well, I mean, Larry, my problem.
Hold on, because I don't want to do this. I'm just saying,
Larry,
it's my Thanos. Let me get my Thanos out. Hold on, son. Hold on 1 second. If I'm going to Thanos it, then I want the 8. Then this is a card. I want the 4 and the 8, and I want my picks back. And whatever's going to be the price. I'm blowing everything up. DJ's going too. If y'all really, hey, look. That's what I would do. That's the way that I can do it realistically.
I got that. I would say that next year's the draft to do that. It's not this year, Larry. I don't have a problem with Brandon Ingram in general. Well, I'm lying. I don't have a problem now that we have Sarr. I don't have a problem with DJ. I don't have a problem with Brandon Ingram. I do have
I'm leaving.
I need to see what the deal. I need to see what the deal looks like, right? Because like I'm not giving a Conwu up for Brandon Ingram. That's not happening under no circumstance. So because the difference between DJ and Ingram is not high enough. The difference between DJ, the difference between Brandon Ingram and DJ is not great enough where I'm also giving up a Conwu.
I got something to say.
Make any sense.
No, I'm not giving up both of them.
Financially,
No,
it doesn't make
I got
any
something
sense.
to say.
Basketball wise, it makes less sense.
I got something to say.
All right, give it to him. Tell me what it is.
Let me go up to one.
Okay. Hey, man. First of all, I don't believe that San Antonio is going to give up 2 lottery picks for Trey Young and then Keldon Johnson.
I don't think they're going to go after Trey Young ever. But, yeah.
I don't think they're going to do that. Number 2, Trey Young is not a Popovich type of player, man. Somebody posted in Atlanta Talks home court in the Facebook group that we had, man. So I don't believe that either. They targeting that kid. They targeting that kid that's 6'6". That's 6'6" out of Spain. I think it's a point guard.
You talking about Sochan? Oh,
I think the point guard. That's who they targeting. They want that big point guard. That's 6'6".
You mean Topin? That boy ain't Spanish. That dude is Czech.
You talking about Sochan?
No, he's talking about Topin, Nicolo Topin.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Nicolo Topin. Yeah, him. That's what they targeting.
Another Nicolo.
Didn't he hurt his Achilles? Didn't he hurt his Achilles?
Yeah, he did. He did.
They said the streets are saying it's not a career-threatening injury. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, but that's what they targeting. They need a point guard.
They said he's going. They still in the playoffs. They said he's going to play in the next game.
Okay, they can have.
But also, I don't think the Hawks are super hung up on Sarr too, man. If you look at the kid that's 6'10", Richard, that has like Kevin Durant skills, man.
I don't like it. No. Don't like it. He's taking the ball on the floor. He's Otto Porter.
I liked him at the beginning of the season when I first looked up him.
He's
but
Otto
now
Porter, man. I'm sorry.
I can't sit there and say Otto Porter. I mean, we don't know what he's going to transpire to be. The kid's 18,
Porter,
19, and he's still growing. He's still growing.
He's pre-injury Otto Porter. Remember, I said it right now.
Pre-injury.
He's still growing. But anyway, the Hawks may pick him too, so we don't.
Please no.
You connected to the car, I think. They got you.
Yeah, you hear me now?
I got you, brother.
All right, yeah, that's what I think, man. Like, it's so many. I think Sarr is the best fit for the Hawks because he feels immediate need. He feels immediate need on defense, and that's what we need. We need defense. We can score with anybody. Everybody knows that we can score. We can't stop nobody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to go back to what Foot was saying. I've told him this many times. Like what he's proposing. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen just because I don't think San Antonio is going to go after Trey Young. I really don't. But if say it was to happen, I don't think it's crazy what Foot is proposing. I just wouldn't do it this year. I would definitely look to
wait till next summer,
next season. If the Hawks are bad next season, and Foot, you come out here with that same idea, I'm with you.
All for it. Can't argue with it. It's gotta happen. Like
I would not entertain it this season because now you got the number 1 pick. Because of how many guys are available this offseason. Look, you got the Pelicans, you got Cleveland, there's going to be so many people on the market. And if you give that up with one last opportunity to build around Trey before you don't have your pick next season, I think you got to entertain it next season. But it's not what you're talking about. It's not crazy. I want to get that.
You cannot make a risk like trading Trey Young this season when you don't have your pick next season.
Next season is fine.
Unless you're getting that pick back. That you have to. Yeah. So, but the problem with that is
most GMs won't give that to you.
The problem with that is San Antonio, Matt, hold on. Matt, damn. That's not appealing to me. Hold on, shit. Even like if you do that, that means, as we know, that the San Antonio Spurs have the leverage because they know that.
Yeah,
they know that, so they have all the leverage that and that's why everybody's so goddamn scared for Trey to ask out. Don't blame them.
Yeah, it's not crazy. Definitely got to point that out. But I just wouldn't do it this year.
I think Murray's a flashy
crazy this year, Mikey. It's not crazy in a more balanced.
Hold on.
draft.
We got a DJ tag. You said you think Murray's a what?
I think Murray is the flashy piece right now. Why? Because his contract is favorable and he has had the best statistical season of his career. So I think he's the more flashier piece.
And
that you
he
can
and
trade right now.
Matt, you got a supporter, Matt.
Oh,
I mean,
Well,
I just don't like.
I'll get Brandon Ingram. I'll get Brandon Ingram, but I'm not giving up a Kawu to get him. I'm not doing.
I like Brandon Ingram, but I don't like Brandon Ingram's his psyche, man. Like when he was on Team USA, he couldn't do nothing, man. He even said it like it was too much for him. And then he was the number one option in the playoffs this year for his team, and he couldn't do nothing. He got shut down, man. So I don't really like it. Maybe he benefits coming here. Who knows? I don't like it though.
Wasn't he hurt during the playoffs though?
No, not
legit.
No,
that's what people go to.
His best season was with a legit point guard.
That's what they go to. He was hurt. Look, I mean, like I said,
you gotta
Leon, I know you champion in BI, and like if you have Trey, Kobe, Ingram, Johnson, and Sarr, like that's better than this 36 wins, right? But like.
Yeah,
I'm not. Well, I mean, I'll take that back. I'm not dependent on him to be my second best player. I'm probably not dependent on him to be my third best player if things work out. So he'll be my
who,
fourth
Ingram?
best player.
Brandon Ingram?
I could do that. That's palatable to me. Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing with Hunter? Is Hunter coming on?
I
the
would
bench?
anticipate
For
Jalen and
sure.
Sarr being
For
better
sure.
than him.
It's perfect.
Yes.
You know why it's perfect? Do you know why it's perfect? It's perfect because now, I just now that I've got the golden egg,
but I can't give up two.
Anyways. All right, so hold on. In a second, I'll change the count to 3 for Matt. Don't give up OO count at 3. But first,
your foot's in the back, by the way, Leon.
Oh, I'll bring foot up. Dang, I'm locked in. Here you go, foot. My fault, buddy. So what you have an opportunity to do now is have 3 forwards in BI, Dre, and Jalen, where any 2 can be on the court at any time, and you're really straight. You have 3 bigs in Sarr. Sarr, Jalen's kind of the one who's in the middle. So it's Sarr, Jalen, and whatever third big you have.
Muhammad Gay. You forgetting him?
Hold on, he doesn't come into the calculus right now, and that's okay. He doesn't come into. Wait, like he's not a center. So if you're gonna have Sarr and Jalen, you can't have a guy out there. Your third big can't not be a center. So Muhammad Gay comes into play when we move Dre, but until then, it's Dre. So you have 3 bigs in Capella, Sarr, and Jalen, who you can pay any 2 of those guys together, and then you have 3 guards because you know what you have. You have a third guard, you have a third wing, and you have a third big. So your 3 guards are Trey, probably Kobe, and Bogey right now. With any 3 works. That's like, and that's just, and obviously you got other stuff that needs to happen with the roster. I agree. Probably want to get off Clint. You probably want to do something with Dre. You probably want to do something with Bogey. But they're my third guard, third center, and third wing right now. That's all they are. They're not starters.
I'll say this. Because Capella has has an expiring contract, I can see him being the first option move. Because when you move Capella, the team that picks him up know good and well that they had to pay that last year. They don't have to pay him. He get a mid-level exception next year by whoever picks him up. I only say that it's because if you're going to pick Sarr and you just pay Okongwu, it ain't going to make sense to trade both of them. You know what I mean? You're going to have to keep one of them on the team, which is why I brought Muhammad Gay into the picture. Because if you have Muhammad Gay as well, it's going to be some factor where you're going to have Muhammad Gay and Double O or Gay and Sarr and JJ, however it may turn out, man. But I just think Capella is the first one to go because of his expiring contract coming up.
Hey, real quick. Real quick. Shout out to homeboy Oscar, man. He said, if you rebuild with the $5 super chat, appreciate you, my guy. He said, if you rebuild it, it has to be this year. If we compete this year, our 2025 pick will be 15 to 20. Do the SA trade. That's 3 lottos this year and 2 in 25.
We don't have our pick this in 2025.
But I'm
We sure
saying
don't.
if you do that, if you do the trade and you're okay, yeah, I can see what you're saying.
So basically the same thing I've been saying.
I can see what Foot's saying. I can't
because
see what
Mikey, what he's saying is if you trade Trey, you picking up a 25 pick in the deal. You getting your own pick back.
Very hard to get, but if Landry,
The only GM that was dumb enough to come up off a 25 pick was Landry Fields.
No general manager is going to give you that realistically.
No,
of course, because everybody in the Cooper Flag sweepstakes
has a chance, Damon. If anybody has a chance to be in the lottery next year, they're not giving that pick up right now.
Exactly. That's why me and Leon are so strong about saying
Cooper
next
Flag,
year.
bro.
Next year you can rebuild.
I saw that boy the other day. I didn't know that boy was 6'9".
It's not just Cooper Flag. That's the thing. It's not just Cooper Flag.
It's everybody.
And let me introduce real quick, gang. Let me introduce the OG. Hold up, Matt. Hold up, Matt.
It's all good.
And let me introduce the OG. OG Chauncey in the building. What's good, my guy?
I got some backup now.
Man, gut this shit out, bro.
Man, y'all know y'all better come. Hey. Y'all better come. Hey, if y'all ain't got y'all camera on, man, y'all go to the back.
Listen, man, bro, ain't nobody say, boy, who the hell is that talking about goddamn that gotta be Matt talking about he ain't trading 00 for Brandon Ingram. Boy, look here. Matt, you know what? Every time I damn take some time off, I come back. I had to come back when your ass get to talking crazy here. Boy, get rid of all that shit. Let me tell y'all something. The window has closed.
One more year.
Was it open? Was it ever open?
25, bro.
How is the window closed?
The window has closed.
25.
The window has closed, bro.
That's
6 years, one legit winning season. The window has closed. All
That's
right?
true.
Y'all better get him up out of here before he demand to be traded. And once he demand to be traded, which is what y'all know gonna happen, because he's gonna get in his feelings. Y'all better get him up out of here because when he demand to be traded, it's gonna dampen his trade value. And then all that what we talking about coming back next year. If San Antonio offering 4 and 8 and 27 and Keldon Johnson, you get him up out of here.
Right? Thank you.
And if you don't want to move Trey, because we know chicken shit, Tony Wrestler probably ain't gonna do it. Then you got to move DJ. That backcourt got to be split up.
Yeah, you got it. I think we all agree on that. OG, I understand what you're saying, right? But we don't have our own. We don't have our own pick next season. It is very rare that a GM is. It's very unlikely that a GM is going to give you a lottery 2025 pick. Next year's draft is insane. Now, what you said about DJ,
it sure
absolutely. That's why you entertain trading DJ now. If you trade DJ and you're still bad next season with Trey at the helm, you absolutely do what you do to move off a trade because you have your own pick in 26. You'll also have more from a trade, hypothetical trade, and next year's draft classes are better than this one. But I just don't get people's wanting to trade this season when we don't have our own pick, and you will not get a lottery pick next season unless you.
Listen,
see, that's my whole point, man.
He's gonna demand to be traded, and once he demand to be traded, his trade value gone. Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
And that's my whole point. I've been trying to make to you guys value.
It won't matter the value because your pick won't be good next year. You don't have it.
I don't care about that. Look, they give me the 4 and 8. You need to entertain.
You're just
they
saying
give me the 4 and 8 this year.
You're saying you want 4 and 8, but you don't care about.
If they give me the 4, if San Antonio is willing to do that,
I still don't understand why you. I still don't understand why you want the 4 and 8 this year.
Let me tell you why 4 and 8 is all right with me, because we can get 4 and 8, and we can flip one of those picks for future draft capital. Maybe I don't know how
this year. You're not in
this draft.
You're not on.
You don't know that
this year. Yes, I do. But you're not flipping those picks this year.
Why?
It's not gonna happen.
Why?
This draft class isn't good, Chauncey.
No.
Draft
again,
is one of
draft
the
is the crap
weakest in NBA history. That's
no, it's not a crap.
The GMs in the NBA, they feel that this is a horrible draft class.
And it's a copycat league, man. I don't make the rules.
I'm gonna tell you this. I guarantee the GM's gonna say all this bullshit all they want to. If they got somebody to tag, they're going to get them. Right? Again,
So you telling me
basketball is
right, exactly. They don't have no choice. They got the pick. Like, right? Like, that's how it works. But it's
so you telling me?
Like, but I'm
you
saying,
telling
if
me?
you think you're gonna trade the number 8 pick for a player that's gonna help you not be ass next year,
Okay. So y'all telling me we can't flip the 4 pick this year for future draft capital
future
because
great draft capital.
Because this year draft this week. Is that what I'm saying?
I'm saying you got to. Here's what I'm saying. If you here's what I'll ask.
I'm with you.
Are you willing to? Are you willing to trade the number 4 pick?
Trying to pick him up.
Are you willing to trade the number 4 pick in this draft for a pick that's never going to be in the lottery? I'll ask you that question. Never. A first round pick that's never going to be in the lottery. Are you willing to do that?
Do we have a first round pick next year?
No, we don't have a pick at all.
So,
no, we have a second.
So if
I can't get a lottery, when I don't have a pick at all, hold on. When I don't have a pick at all, if I can't get a lottery pick, ain't no reason to trade a pick.
Hold on. We don't not have a first round pick next year, but we do have a first round pick. I need the Kings to not be ass, and I'll have a first round pick. Just don't be ass, and I'll have a first round pick.
Trey Young already told you he want to win. That was prefaces that I might ask up.
I already told you what to do to make that happen for you. You just don't want to do it.
Trey Young's not going to wait. All right. I don't know. It's not. It ain't happening.
All you gotta do is trade.
And he got an option on the last year of his contract too.
55 wins next year.
All right. I want to ask y'all, in the East, with a front court of Brandon Ingram, JJ, and Sarr, who realistically has a better front court than that?
The Celtics, and that's it.
Nobody. The Cavs are probably blowing it up. The Celtics would be at.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
why you want BI.
I mean, maybe the Magic.
Orlando.
Maybe the Magic.
Orlando.
Maybe.
The only other team that can breathe on it a little bit is the Magic, but they don't have a guard, so
exactly.
They don't have Trey Young.
Already beat them.
He said front court. He said front court.
That's true. I'm just saying. I'm saying Orlando can breathe on the front court, but they don't have the guard to maximize it. So that's what brings the value of it.
That's counting on another leap from Franz. That's counting on that.
Yeah, because Franz was
he
up and down, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, you remember after game 3, they was like the real best player on the match.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit was funny as hell, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chauncey,
man, Franz Wagner.
The homeboy Oscar, he agreed with you, Chauncey. He said Keldon 4-8, 25 pick for Trey.
Demond. You going back up. But I posted these already. I got
you. Did those? All right.
Yeah, man. I got you. I'm in the chat. I got it.
My bad.
I got you. I ain't mad, bro. I got you.
If they threw Devin Vassell,
he's not a
plus all those picks, we could talk then.
I mean, you don't think Vassell? Whoa, Mikey, you don't think Vassell's a foundational piece?
No, Keldon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not Keldon.
That's what I'm saying. People are overrating him so much. Vassell's a foundational piece.
Yeah,
Vassell.
He's nice.
You give me Vassell, the 4, the 8, and 25, we can talk.
Honestly, at that point, I'm gonna be real honest.
You keep DJ.
You can keep 25, bro. They're gonna be good. You can keep 25.
Man, so all I ever said was entertain the shit, right? Y'all
no. I didn't. I agree, but I wouldn't do that shit for Keldon. That's the difference. If it's Vassell, we can talk about it, but I ain't doing that shit for Keldon.
That's why I brought it up. I ain't
doing that shit for Keldon.
That's why I brought it
up. But I would rather. You said top 12 or 25 pick has no value. If we keep Trey, it has a lot of value to us. Now, top 12 to 25. Yeah. I mean, top 12 protected. Top 12, so we can't get it unless it's 13 and up, which is fine. That's why we need the Kings to be good next year. They fucking folded at the end of the season on us after Malik Monk.
Not even crazy good.
And they probably not going to be able to re-sign him. But
nope, they never re-signed him.
But I mean, they haven't.
I'm telling y'all, Trey's up out of here, man.
But okay, all right, whatever. But the thing that Sacramento did get is this 13th pick. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that. If they use that to get better with a player that's the funny thing is, like, to me, all the win now players are like forwards, and I don't think like Tristan Da Silva and Keegan
Connect
at 13. You think he'll make it 13? You know what I mean?
No, he's not making it.
Maybe he could be there. That would be a great fit, honestly.
Wait, who's picking in that range? Who's picking in that range?
Yeah, Vassell, that's true. Vassell is from the A. He went to God damn it, where'd he go? One of them county schools. I can't think of it. What did you say, Darian?
I was going to ask, does you don't think Cody Williams makes it to 13?
He went to Peachtree Ridge.
That's it, Peachtree Ridge. No, not at all. He could, but I don't. It's hard for me to see it, man. Like, because, and here's why, like, here's NBA GMs, what they tell y'all is that they want shooting, and we need guys who can space the floor and blah, blah. If you can finish everything around the rim, you're getting drafted. And he finishes everything around the rim.
Who you talking about, Sarr?
No, I'm talking about Cody Williams. J-Dub's brother.
Cody Williams.
That boy finished everything around the rim. He loves the game. And he loves the game.
I like Cody Williams,
I think he can end up with the Thunder. They're picking him
I'm going to hate it. Oh, my God, I'm going to hate it. They're going to trade Giddey. And, God. Don't suck, man. Yeah, but yeah. I think
he's 6'9". He's 6'9", 6'10", too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's a big wing for sure. He got a lot. He got a lot to clean up. But that boy, listen, bro. That's why if we were at 10, he's one of the guys I would have been looking at draft. Like, that's why I'm so excited, because at 10, the options were what they were. Huh?
He's a pretty good catch and shoot shooter too. He shot like close to 50% on catch and shoot.
Yeah, but he ain't shoot but 30 on the season type shit. So
that's all right. He'll get a lot of catch and shoot.
You got to hit the ones you get. Right?
He'll get a lot of catch and shoot. He playing with Trey.
There's so many people in this draft. There's so many people in this draft who are going to improve their three-point. Like Montas shot 26%, but no way he shoots that for his career.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the thing with
at least mid-30s, I think.
If Mata shoots 35% at night, he probably goes one night. He gonna lie to you. He probably goes one. Like just like if we didn't have to pick, he probably still going top 3. Honestly, because he's fucking.
He'd be good on the Pistons.
Well, I mean, good luck.
But I
think good luck. I mean, I'm saying good luck them on him falling to him.
Cade needs him. Cade needs a player like him.
Yeah, but like they like Sarr and Ron is overlap type shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's why I think Matas, if he's there, they got to take him.
Yeah, if he's there, but they're the Pistons, so they're gonna take Zach Edey. Like, come on.
Hey, what the chat talking about? Cody Williams only 6'6". No, he ain't no 6'6". He's 6'9".
No. He did. I think the official height. Hold on, let me go to my.
He like 6'9".
He not like 6'9". He might be
with
6'8".
no shoes.
Like,
with no shoes.
But he young as hell, so he could be 6'9" in his
6'8" with no shoes, 6'9" with shoes. He ain't no 6'6".
Well, let's see what the combine said. Cody Williams, combine.
Ain't no way this man got a 3 inches on his shoes, man.
They said that.
No, but you know they be capping. Yeah, they got him at 6.5 without shoes.
3/4. So Sarr.
You said what? What, Larry?
Sarr is 6'11" 3/4 without shoes. He's 7'1" with
Man,
shoes.
don't show me that shit, Mikey. Stop playing, bro. I already know what it is, Mikey. Do not show me that shit. Do not show me that shit, please. They just faking niggas out. They just faking niggas out. Shout out Oscar for the super chat. He says, I'm not pro rebuild, by the way. I'm just saying, if you trade Trey, it has to be this year to San Antonio. Personally, I trade DJ and Capella to New Orleans for Brandon Ingram. That's true. I would trade Capella to the New Orleans too. But the reason Capella ain't been traded is nobody want his ass. The big reason you don't trade Capella, the New Orleans is not going to take Capella, is because Capella and Zion front court. Brother. What is that? What is that?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Who's just gonna be in Zion way? That's why they want 0-0.
Breaking news.
Like, get out the way a little bit. God damn it. Shit. They ain't gonna be able to rebound for shit, but good luck.
Y'all got the NBA app?
Yeah.
It don't be working on my phone.
Y'all saw that breaking news that just happened?
What?
No, I didn't see it.
It just came across my phone. It said Isaiah Thomas requested trade from the Suns. I'm like, get out of here.
Man, fuck out of here.
No, that's what it said on my NBA app.
Man, don't nobody, man.
That ain't breaking news.
All right. Cool.
What Isaiah
Thomas? Great.
What Isaiah Thomas?
Time to build around Isaiah Thomas.
You talking about a little short dude?
Yeah. You play on the Celtics.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, why is that news? Like, we know he didn't play. Of course, he want to get the fuck up out of there. But
I got a question. I got a question.
Go ahead, brother.
So everybody keeps, I don't know what the smoke and mirrors is about Vic Krejci. And in my mind, I don't think the Hawks bring him back, man. Simply because, yeah, he did show great strides as being a point attacker defender, moving the ball around, able to shoot, when he got his confidence up to a degree. But I don't think they're going to sign him back, man, because we're already going to be guard heavy. And then we got the number 1 pick, and you're looking to transform this team around.
How are we going to be guard heavy?
We gonna trade DJ. Hopefully.
Until right now, you got Kobe, Bogey, Trey, Murray, and AJ Griffin, and Seth Lundy. Right now, we have 6 guards right now.
Seth and AJ are wings. They're not guards. They're small wings.
Well, they play. He's still 6'6", and he plays shooting guard.
I'm just saying, it's like actually a point guard. Like as far as point guards go, he's probably 3 as far as like actual point guards go, like being a point guard. And
so
DJ
you follow him.
Like DJ,
so you follow him.
But one of these point guards are going. One of DJ and Trey is going. They're not coming back with another point guard. They're gonna get size off that. So that's already one down.
AJ probably gonna go too.
Why the hell we still fuck around there, AJ Griffin? Why that boy still on team?
Bro, like he been on, like, bro,
he's only 20. He's only 20 years old.
Why y'all so ready to give up on dudes? Like, I don't understand.
He's only 20.
I don't want to give up on him. I just think that they're gonna end up moving him.
I think so too, because I don't think that Quinn and it's them knees, bro. It's just them knees, bro.
They don't play him. Why keep him when they don't play?
Bro, they didn't play him for.
If you love him, set him free.
They didn't play him for 1 season. We don't know what the fuck was going on. He had some personal issues.
Look here, man. We got to have a buzzer this luck with motherfucker that got personal problems and height shit.
I mean, you acting like it's his fault his nephew died. Like, it's his fault his nephew died? I'm just sorry.
No, I didn't mention what the personal problem was. I didn't mention what that was. No, it's not his fault. But we just got to have a buzzer this luck with all that type of shit, bro. I'm just saying.
Man. I just think there's a lot of changes that need to be made. I don't know if what's his name is going to make the changes. I mean, I'm glad he brought in what's his name from San Antonio and has Golden State ties.
All right, Larry. Peace out.
All right, Larry. I just don't know the Hawks.
Right,
you know what I mean. The Hawks, man. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean. Like, we got the number 1 pick. That's great. You know what I mean. But Landry gets on there 3-4 days ago and starts saying just because he looks like the best player, he ain't the best player. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
He's gonna say that. He's not gonna say anything else. He's gonna always say.
What I'm saying, bro, like that's what you
what
say.
What are you talking about?
Bro,
that's what you have to say. You're not gonna say who you're gonna pick.
Bro, listen.
What is
this is the same shit that Brian Wright was saying about Victor Wembanyama last year. You feel me? Like, that's what you do when you got the number 1 pick. You play, and Landry is the not tell y'all what the fuck is really going on. Bait and switch.
He doesn't tell you anything ever.
That's what he is.
Yo, you gotta give Landry credit on that. Landry said a whole lot.
Landry ain't getting no credit.
Landry said a whole lot of stuff without saying anything. He is the best I've ever seen.
Man, they keep bringing folks in here to help that man out. There about 10 folks in his office right now.
We got 4 general managers.
Man, bro, get his ass up out of here.
Every fucking team has assistant GMs. I don't know why we're acting like this is some out of the box thinking. Every team, every GM has assistants.
Form.
do you know? Like, do you think it would be easy to run an NBA team by yourself? Do you think that makes sense to run an NBA team alone? That makes sense.
No, what we're saying is his decision making, and his vision has not been on par on what the Hawks roster needs to look like.
As I've said many times before, since he got the job, he has had no reason to be good. They have to be good next year. They already had to be good next year because they don't have their pick.
They should have left Slink alone.
Thank you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know what decisions were Schlink's and which ones. Well, I know some of them weren't. I know some of them weren't his decisions. But I don't know what was and wasn't. I know that paying certain dudes a certain amount of money, that was some Tony shit. I know that was some Tony shit. Some Tony shit. Certain dudes, certain amounts of money was some Tony shit. I know trading. Hey, we know for a fact because Tony admitted it on. There's audio, or well, not an audio, but like a quote. He admitted that the Luka trade came from a conversation he had with Mark Cuban.
Yeah, it was right before the pick. Right before the pick.
Yep.
And Travis Schlenk said if we stayed at 3, we would have took Luka. That's what he said. Those words. So.
Yeah, and just Cam Reddish having to be
the owner gonna be the owner, and it ain't shit we can do about that.
There's
you just gotta hope he fucking trust the nigga that got the job and that he do what the fuck he's supposed to do.
Now, yeah, it's okay to trust a nigga, but he got to trust 7 motherfuckers. Man, boy, I'm so sick.
That's why it's called an organization, OG. That's why it's called an organization. Sorry, I mean I hate it. I hate it too. I love going on 2K and being my GM, but it's not my GM.
I didn't listen. No,
I'm just playing, OG.
No, that's all good. It's all good. I can take it. But what I'm saying is, I ain't saying it's got to be only one. Bruh, listen, I done heard in the last year or so, I know they done hired at least 3 more folks.
They have.
In there with him. Why?
They have 2 assistant GMs, right?
Like the greatest shooter in Hawks history, who's really respected around the league.
Corver and Solomon.
Hold on, Mikey. Did they get Chris Gant? Is he in the room, or did he deny?
I don't think he's an assistant GM. Like I don't think.
No, but I'm saying he's on the whatever. He's in the room.
He's like an advisor.
Yeah, something like that. So you had, but like the only, like I'm telling you, the only reason this is a big deal to you is because you follow the team. This happens to other teams all the time. It's what happens. You bring in guys to help you out. It's hard to build a team. I'm sorry.
Solid probably came in here for all we know to manage the luxury tax. Like that's what he's done for 2 other teams.
That's his job. So like if you had any sign that they were going to pay money,
this was it.
Pay money. They brought in a guy that's like his shit is he helps the team manage their money. Like, you know.
Man, boy, ain't none of them motherfuckers got no goddamn power at all. All they doing is going to get Nick Wrestler coffee. Man, y'all know that, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I like my shit. I like a caramel macchiato, extra foam. What the fuck you talking about? Big foam.
I'll take a sweet tea, light ice.
Hey, throw a little lemonade on top of that and a little liquor, and we ready to go.
Boy, shit.
Like
14-67.
I think there's a really good chance they actually do pay the luxury tax.
Hey, OG, I'll hold you to that. You got to change your name to 14-67.
14-68.
14-68. God damn.
That's crazy.
Now I'm waiting to see what they do this also. I want to see Tony Wrestler spend his money. That's what I want to see.
It looks like he's ready to spend because, like I said, it's in their best interest now. I'm gonna address that, Capo, because we can't get Jonas. He's too old, too slow. I'll take Dyson. If he has to spend the money now because it's in his best interest. You can't be asked like you can't. You could have been asked this year. That's why and I know that hurts to hear. You never want to be the team that tries to lose. We always say that you want to fight to the end. You want to fight to the end. But God damn it, if them niggas was out there really hooping and we made the playoffs, we be sitting here talking about Tristan da Silva and fucking and I like Tristan. Like, Devin? Should we draft Devin Carter? Like that's the shit we'd be talking about right now. That's
So
all.
now we're talking about Alex Sarr.
So he done
Hey,
gave
we
you
damn sure won't be talking about no fucking Alex.
some kind of way you got hope. Some kind of way you keeping hope alive that cheap some bitch gonna spend some money. Bro, come on, man.
Yo,
Hey,
what do y'all
listen,
think?
like,
What do y'all
listen,
think the
listen,
chances are that he
That's
runs
all
it
I
back?
got. All I got
I think
is
it's
hope.
pretty good,
Hey,
actually,
listen,
Darian.
OG,
Like,
I'm
not gonna lie.
I'm lying, bro.
I fucked around my senior year. I took AP Chem. It was the last class of the day every year. So I got it. I finished high school with a fucking 2.9. So I didn't get hope. So I gotta keep hope alive now. I gotta keep hope alive now. Okay?
Damon, what about you? What you think the chances are that we run it back?
Wait, what is running back? Is running back just the backcourt, or you talking about bring back Capella and all that?
That the major thing that we do is add
You can't
Sarr.
run that shit back, Turbo. You can't run that shit back,
bro.
Nah.
If they do that, Damon, I'm with you. If they run it back.
If they run it back, like I
Knowing
said,
Tony Wrestler, Damon, you know your owner.
If they run it back, I'm gonna be in Fulton County Jail because I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna come to Atlanta. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy as many tomatoes as I can. I'm gonna find out where that office at for the Hawks, and I'm gonna start throwing all them tomatoes.
Come on. Guess what? I work right behind the facility. I work at a Moe's. Nigga, you know how many tomatoes we got in there right now? I got you. We're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
Good. I got cases of tomatoes, bro.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. What they need to make sure they add, I need, and I know it's crazy. I mean, I know it's cliche and all that jazz. We need a real solid vet in that locker room, bro.
Well, we have Wes is that guy.
But Wes will be back? You know, Wes was only on a 1-year deal.
I know.
He ain't listening to nobody.
But he is.
Now let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all
guy.
this. What if we had a roster spot and it's gonna sound crazy? Why not bring Solo back?
I was about to say, if you say Frank Kaminsky, we're gonna have a problem.
I mean, listen, bring Solo back. Man, it's raining hard out here. Good grief. Y'all can't hear that rain?
Nice and sunny in the ATL, Texas.
Man, that shit, Texas. But
brother.
Could y'all see how Solo? Y'all see how Solo goes so hard for the Hawks?
I fuck with that shit, man. Bro,
Solo,
crazy. They say everybody around the league don't like Trey, but these old heads who used to be on the team really be like, DeLon never had anything bad to say about Trey. He had shit bad to say about Nate. He had nothing bad to say about Trey. So from what I know, all the old heads ain't had nothing but good things to say about Trey. That's all I know.
Well, this how I look at it, man. This how I look at it.
You ain't talked to all of them.
Everybody knows when you go to a team,
who do you know
everybody has a certain role, right? Now, everybody knows if you come to the Hawks, you know what Trey Young role is on the team.
Mary in here. Mary says, guard all the tomatoes.
Hey, that's salute my homegirl, Mary, man. Mary always be tapping in with us. Salute my homegirl, man. Mary, hey, Mary, you got to come with us. We're going to ride on that building with them tomatoes, man.
Antonio, fuck the bond money. I'll sit for that shit. No. I'll sit for that shit.
But, bro, Solo funny as shit. Solo say, somebody said something about, he said something about Clint Capella.
Yeah, it was Shamar. He roasted Shamar.
Shamar come up there and says, Clint Capella, hey, Solo kept it so real. He said,
like I said,
do you want to trade him or not?
Exactly.
And basically what he was saying, he said, do you think talking bad about the player
gonna make another team want him?
That ain't gonna help. He said,
like I always say, Damon, there's a lot of people on the Twitters whose teachers didn't tell them that it's time to put our thinking caps on, okay? These children have been left behind, Damon.
Hey,
the children have been left behind.
Talking my language. Now you talking my language.
Yo, what up?
You saw what I posted in the chat?
Huh?
What chat?
Yeah.
What post?
It was what. It's the Risa shit. It's the Risa shit.
Yeah, bro. Like they thinking about trading back. It's cool.
Who trading back? Who put that in the what?
They think about trading back, and it's cool. That's what you do. Listen, bro. You gotta put the show on. You gotta put the show on. You got to.
Man,
it's all charade.
I know. Listen, but why?
I know they're taking Sarr. I'm just saying. He not. Hey, Demar, if we were like 2-3, I mean, I would probably take him.
But say that again, Matt. What you just say?
If we were picking second or third in the draft, I would probably take the
Ricochet,
the Zachariah guy. Yeah,
nigga, it's you.
What?
I'll be worried about you. You can't read names.
What are we talking about?
Names?
Why are we even thinking about the man? Fuck that. Listen, put SAR
because Damon, I got a question, Damon. I'm gonna ask you the question. The 100% outcome of Ricochet is Jason Tatum. Would you draft Jason Tatum one in this draft? Yeah, I mean, you got to explore your options, bro. Like, I'm
gonna say this, y'all. I gotta get out of here.
Hold on. OG finna speak the truth. Go ahead, OG.
They need to trade out that first pick. You hear me
Hell no! What are we talking about here?
Okay, so look.
What are we doing, bro? You got it, man. Listen.
Hold on.
Hey.
Y'all want Trey to stay here? You better trade out that first pick.
Everybody after Sarr, I don't care. I want Sarr.
Oh, hey. You thought about that shit for a second, Devon. You thought about that shit for a second.
Hear me out. Hey, check your feelings at the door. Just hear me out. They better trade out. If they want Trey to be a lifetime Hawk, they better trade out their first pick. Because whoever that first pick is, hey, if he balls out any kind of way, he instantly becomes the face of the franchise. Now you got a rift in the locker room. They better trade out of their first pick. If they want Trey to be a like,
man, if they don't draft Sarr,
sorry, bro.
All right, okay.
Here's what I say.
Y'all think with y'all emotions.
No,
y'all
I'm not thinking with my emotions.
No, that ain't no emotions at all. He's the best player there.
Successful teams think. Look, OG. I'm gonna give it to you like I gave it to everybody else. When Cat was the number 1 overall pick, he didn't win shit. They got the number 1 overall pick. They didn't say trade Cat. They said get a guard to pair with my elite level big. That's what they did. And now look at where they at. They losing to one of the greatest players ever right now. That's the game.
Top 15 player of all time.
It's the same thing with Book. It's the same thing with Book, OG. Book was scoring 70 in losses. That nigga was trash. That team was trash, bro. Trash. They got the number 1 pick, and they didn't say, let's trade Booker. Let's say, let's get the elite level big to pair with my elite level guard. They brought in a point guard who they needed to help the team, a great fit for the team. They made it to the fucking finals.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't give my left nut to what the fuck going on with another team. We talking about Trey Young, mentally weak ass. You know, as soon as somebody else start getting some goddamn attention, he gonna start acting like a little gal, like a little goddamn broad. Man, I don't know why.
OG. He finally is going to have a big that actually is like good. Like oh my god.
How many times I've been wrong?
But this what I don't understand.
I ain't talked to you before.
This what I don't understand. This what I don't understand. Why don't we want to get the best player available?
I mean, you were right about them being bad this year, Chauncey. So
to team up with our best player.
I'm right on there. I'm right every time. But keep going.
I think I'm more right than you there, Chauncey.
Because the media be trying to get Trey out of Atlanta, and y'all be falling for the banana and the tailpipe.
I ain't falling for it. I ain't the media. I've been wanting that gone for 3 years.
That's wild.
I've been wanting that gone for 3 years.
Listen.
I ain't the media.
Bro, I'm not trading that number 1 pick. I'm not trading Trey Young.
Yeah, that's true.
He said if you want to keep Trey. Now, he said he want Trey traded, so you
I'm talking to y'all. Because with me, I want his ass gone. I'm talking to y'all. If y'all want Trey, if y'all love him so much, and y'all don't want him to be in his feelings because y'all know he's sensitive as
No,
fuck.
I'm gonna tell you this. Here's what I'll say. If that happens, he can trade his ass. Cool, whatever.
Hey, wait Kool-Aid at, man. We gotta get Kool-Aid
This
at
ain't how
talk
Kool-Aid talk.
Kool-Aid, man.
This Kool-Aid evil twin. You know,
Wait,
Kool-Aid, you can't say
man.
nothing bad
Kool-Aid
about
is
Trey around
talking
Kool-Aid now.
That'd be
I wouldn't give a good goddamn. Wait, yeah, get him on here.
I
Goddamn,
don't know. He probably at work. I don't know what.
get him on here.
What did he be
That
doing?
would be. This would be
Never seen him
hilarious.
like when-
This would be hilarious.
Hey man, so like Chauncey ain't lying. Chauncey been right.
I ain't been
told
wrong
you-
yet. That's
You
why
have not.
That's why I'm one of the most hated Hawks fans in Hawks fan base because I ain't been wrong. I done
And I
called
totally
all
agree
it.
with him. If they
I done
won't-
called
if you
listen, everything that happened. I done called it to a T.
Damn sure
Hey,
have.
salute,
You know
salute,
that, Demar.
salute to my guy King in the
Hey,
building, man.
Hey,
What's good,
third
King?
time's a charm. Hopefully this time you wrong.
Yep.
Shit. What can I say?
Yeah, okay. I said 3 years ago. I said it's gonna be Trey Young in the Atlanta Hawks. I said we're gonna be on our third coach. Goddamn.
And damn sure you did.
Well, shit, yeah. I mean, everybody knew Nate McMillan wasn't gonna work when he put his fucking system because the nigga coach like he trying to win a
No, that ain't it.
I know that's
Bullshit.
not. I know that's
John,
not the reason.
John
It's
Collins
not
told
Trey-
y'all what was
it's
up.
not Nate McMillan's fault because he took us to the Eastern Conference Finals.
No,
But that
no, that's not
mismatch
it.
ass pick and roll 50 fucking times a game shit is not gonna fucking work.
Nope.
It was never gonna
We
fucking
got
work.
dumbass players.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess, you know what? I guess he's always had dumbass players. I guess he's never had a. Brandon Moore must be trash. All right, hey, man. Shout out Brandon Roy. Could have been one of the greats, man. Could have been one of the greats.
Hey, all I'm saying is this: I ain't trading that number 1 pick. I ain't trading Trey. Not right now. No way, Jose.
List of coaches to win with Trey Young. Nate McMillan. End of list.
Hey, and what after that? And what after that? That's what I want to know. What after that? Nothing.
Hey, end of list.
Hey, this
That's
nigga brought in
hilarious. With the Lord Pierce
like, you really
system.
championed the dude.
He ain't lying.
Brought in his homies
Where the line?
and didn't want to be the this nigga didn't even want to be the head coach.
Where's the line?
How many times do you try to explain it?
You know what? Because that's a fact. I can't argue with it because it's a fact.
And then
I don't even talk about that anymore. We've tried to.
Yeah, well, you know what's crazy? Now I'm finna really cut some feelings now.
Cook, OG.
But Quinn Snyder ain't did jack shit. He ain't done
jack shit.
That's
why
what
y'all talking about like he was
You better coach than
the best thing since sliced bread. But Quinn Snyder ain't did jack shit.
Jack shit.
He ain't done jack shit. What he done?
Ain't jack shit, but hey, yo.
I'm using improper language now. What he done did?
I mean, he number 1 overall seed in the West. Number 1 overall seed in the West.
No.
Hold on. Number 1 seed, but he froze.
Shit happens.
Well, y'all already know what I call him
be
a
honest, though,
playoff loser.
how often does the number 1 seed make the finals on both? Like,
It don't matter. It don't matter. He lost.
Yeah, that's
it don't
true.
matter.
You're right. Okay, so if
You sound like Matt right now.
If your problem is that Quinn Snyder has not won a championship as a head coach, then why the fuck are we championing Nate McMillan?
Nah, hold on. Wait a minute. No, my problem is he ain't done jack shit since he got here.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, it's not like we got hit. All right,
No, but you're right.
You're right. They haven't done jack shit.
Can I say something real quick? Quick?
Of course, Foot.
Sorry ass Nate McMillan, like y'all call him, took this team to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And then
right?
what after that?
Let me finish. I'm speaking fast. Okay, Quinn got better talent. What he done? And he started early.
Okay,
hold on.
You're right.
I'm gonna chase that with this. Hell, can Quinn at least give me? And then what? Can he at least give me that?
He gave you a game 1 last year. What you talking about? He gave you a game 1 last year. What you talking about? He did.
What? What did he do?
You said, can he give me? Wait, what did you say? Can he give you a what?
You just listen. When Foot mentioned about Nate going to the Eastern Conference Finals, somebody said, and then what? I want to say, and when is Quinn gonna give us and then what? That's some bitch ain't did jack shit. Or sit over there them goddamn red.
But I'm saying, like, the nigga been a coach for a year. So
what?
Like, he been a coach for a year. The problem with the Hawks is they keep rebooting the plan every 18 months.
Yes.
Why did the Hawks change to the third? It is an excuse. Why did the Hawks change to that? Trey ran his ass up out of there. That's why.
But I'm saying, like, he ran his ass up out of there because he wasn't doing shit. Because he took a bunch of 23-year-olds and said we not fucking developing no more. That shit is stupid. So y'all were mad. Everybody was mad. This guy hasn't improved. This guy's the same player. This guy hasn't improved. But it's not Nate McMillan's fault. It's never Nate McMillan's fault because he took us to the Eastern Conference Final.
I want to go back to something Foot said. Foot, did you say that the Hawks had better talent now than they had in 2020 or when they went to the Eastern Conference Final?
I ain't calling you nothing. I'm just disagreeing, OG. That's all.
No. Hold on. I ain't nobody mad. We just discussing it. I'm just saying. Y'all keep saying. See, y'all getting all. You see how they acting. We talk about this.
Hey, you remember what I posted yesterday?
Hey, listen.
See how they
acting. You keeping it a band. I feel like I'm keeping it a band. It's just bands will make her dance. You know, shit.
You see how defensive they get.
I gotta head out, y'all. I'll see you.
You see how defensive they get when the crew hit them.
Defensive. I'm just saying. All I can do is give you my side of the story.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all.
Hey, Chauncey. You remember that post? These soft ass fans.
Boy,
there we go.
That's why our team saw.
Hey, listen. Everything that you said that I agree with, I said I've agreed with. I ain't just push back on everything you said. I'm just saying you can't champion a nigga who won with somebody else's staff, brought his own staff in, and didn't do shit.
Hey, who's the head coach at the time it happened?
Nate McMuffin. Yeah, Nate McMuffin.
So let me tell you something about coaching. Y'all keep talking about who with his guys, his system. It's fucking basketball, fellas. You still have to do things as a head coach.
Okay, wait. So let me get this straight. I got a question.
Yes.
Whose fault is it that we were asked the next 2 years?
So what?
Whose fault is it that we were asked the next 2 years? If it wasn't Nate McMillan's fault, whose fault was it?
It was the front office because they ran that shit back.
Okay, so wait now. Hold on, stay with me. Nate McMillan took that team to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? Right? He was supposed to.
They don't get that without him.
Yes. Yeah.
They don't get that without him.
So we were nice. Like, so why not run it back? No. He gotta wait.
I see where
Nate McMillan, you telling me Nate McMillan took these guys to the Eastern Conference Finals without his own staff?
But let me Foot. I got him. Foot. Hold on, Foot. I got him.
His own system.
I got him.
Foot. Go to the finals.
Foot. I got him. You know why? Because y'all start complaining about Trey's health. So guess what the front office did? Listen to y'all, and start getting folks up out of here. Hold on.
But the next year, it was the same team.
No, the next 2 years.
You can't skip to the next year.
Y'all complained.
Why do you get to skip to the next year?
No. You just asked the question.
Hold on. No. We're going to take it one step at a time, OG. We got to take it one step at a time. What happened after that? And then we can get to that.
What question did he ask, y'all? What question did he ask?
I said, why didn't he do it the next year? What happened the next year?
And you cut me off as I was answering the question. Because
you're not talking about next year because they didn't change. The roster was the same. You're not answering my question. You're answering a different question.
I am answering your question. You just don't want to
hear. OG. Go ahead.
Yeah, you just don't want to hear the answer.
No, go ahead.
You asked why he didn't do the same thing next year. And I said, because y'all, after that, start complaining about Trey's health. And the organization started getting rid of folks listening to y'all. And so once help started leaving, records started going down, and now y'all still say need help.
So what? So why didn't he do it the next year with the same team?
He
It
didn't
was
have
the same
damn
team.
Are you not listening?
He ain't listening,
Are you
bro.
not listening?
He ain't
Who did they
listening.
get? Hold on.
Wait,
It was the same. Who did they get rid
Let
of?
me get it straight. Let me get it straight. We lost because I said Trey need help. But that doesn't make any sense to me. The team was the same.
I'm sure it don't. I'm sure
What
it
does that have
don't.
to do with the team being the same? Why couldn't he? I'm asking you why Nate McMillan couldn't win with the same team he got to the Eastern Conference Finals with. And you're telling me that I said Trey didn't need help and that's not what happened. Like, it was the same team. That's the point.
I'm confused about this. The best player Trey's ever played with is DeJounte Murray, right? For any other superstar, that shit would be unacceptable.
What would be unacceptable? Who a superstar?
Or for any other star on the team, putting DeJounte Murray with them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only guy in the league right now who can make DeJounte Murray a champion just made Jamal Murray a champion, and he might do that shit again. That's the only one. And if you're mad that Trey's not Jokic, fuck. I mean, shit.
No,
Damn, that boy nice. That boy nice.
Literally, the third best player that Trey has played with might be John Collins.
Well, I mean, it's Jalen
So let me ask you. Hold on.
But
Darren,
that's
let me
just
ask you
this year.
something, bro. So
it's just basketball, guys.
Let me ask you something. So now it's about playing with other great players, right? That's
you need other
bro. I still need y'all to tell me what happened. Why Nate McMillan couldn't win the next year with the same team? That's what I'm waiting.
Hold on, Sean. Let me finish. So here's my thing. I keep hearing this shit. We can all agree the front office fucked up. Period.
Everybody fought with Trey. Foot.
Yeah, but
everybody fought with Trey.
Damn, you know, it's always the excuses. He ain't playing with nobody.
Boy, the excuse be funny.
But we can go through the teams that are in the playoffs right now, and
if everybody fought with Trey,
make players better. Because every team you see, somebody had to make them better, right? It's got this team don't fit together anyway. You can't just keep plugging and playing, motherfucker. Look at damn Phoenix.
With
you got
Kevin
all that
Durant,
shit over
Devin
there,
Booker, and Bradley Beal.
Again, look at Phoenix.
Yeah, they don't fit, but their talent level is higher than ours. That's fact. You don't say it's not?
Hey,
no, they don't fit.
Hey, hold on.
And the coach
better coach,
office,
Nate McMillan or Quinn Snyder?
Quinn Snyder. What are you talking about?
No, the hell.
Laugh all you want. Hey, you know what? We'll be back here next year, and I want and you don't need who said I'm gonna need an apology. I'm gonna need a personal apology.
What makes Quinn a better coach? What makes Quinn a better coach?
What makes him a better coach? Besides he white. Besides he white, what makes him a better coach?
Oh, now you be playing a race card, nigga. I don't even
fuck
on white
hoes.
hoes.
What makes him a better coach?
I don't even fuck on white hoes.
What makes him a better coach? Answer the damn question. What makes him a better coach?
Me personally, I like his offensive system.
I mean, he's a better X's and O's coach for sure.
Why the hell we take
That's me, nigga. Like it says me, Foot.
So why our offense
why we take on 500?
Our offense is not inefficient as hell. We had the number
we had a number 5 scoring, but we inefficient. Look at
why we take that on 500?
Listen. If you
no,
Foot.
Why would we take
you said inefficient. What's efficient? I'm asking you a question. What's efficiency to you?
No, don't ask.
Because because we have different definitions of efficiency.
If
you said our offense is not efficient, then we have different definitions of efficiency.
No, you told me I was wrong. Now tell me why I'm wrong.
Yeah, ask him why we take game
because we were top 10 in offense. That's why you're wrong.
No, offensive what?
Efficiency.
No, scoring, dude. Offensive scoring.
What's okay? So again, tell me what efficiency is. What's offensive efficiency to you? That's what I need to know.
So
I can tell you. You can't even. You got to tell me what efficiency is to you, Foot. You got to tell me.
Don't act like Matt. Don't act like Mike. You told me I was wrong. Am I right? You just tell me I was
wrong.
Top
10. We're top 10 in offense. That's why you're wrong.
Offense. What part of offense?
Offensive efficiency. We score more points per possession than 20 teams in the league.
Are you saying
we score more points per possession? We score.
Let me ask you a question.
We score. Hold on. Let me answer your first question. Can I answer your first question? We score more points per possession than 20 at least 20 teams in the NBA. That's why.
Why are we 10 games under 500, man?
Because we can't play no fucking defense.
And we were
injured. We have one power forward and an old ass center on the roster. That's why.
Hold on, Sean.
What are you talking about? It's not that hard.
Hold on. You talking about the same?
He old as shit and trash. All our forwards got hurt and they already weren't good.
We had two guys.
Start 2 point guards. We start a point guard who we all know is not good on defense. So why did you get a point guard?
No. You know what? That's why. No bullshit. See, no, they're glossing over Trey. Trey can't guard a point guard.
It's never anybody's fault but Trey, and it's never Nate McMillan's fault.
No.
It's Quinn and Trey's fault. It's who fault y'all.
Hey, you see what I'm saying?
It's who fault y'all wanted to be, and that's okay.
No. See,
it's okay.
What y'all do is y'all gloss over Trey. No, it ain't no, cause we all know what Trey can't do shit. Just if you can say that, then I can say we all knew Clint wasn't no hell of an offensive player. So
that's true. Wait. That's true.
Yeah, I've never said Trey was a great defensive player.
What he was.
Making an excuse for it though.
No. Wait. What Clint was and is not anymore is elite on defense. That was his job.
Why?
You were fine. Wait a second. Wait a second. You were fine. Whoa. You were fine with Clint not being a hell of an offensive player.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Trey not being a hell of a defensive player.
So
now
why?
we double standard Jimmy.
So why? Okay, man. Hold on. Oh, you want to go double standard? Because
for sure.
I got him.
Like I said, I'm okay with Clint not being great on offense. I know what Clint is on offense. The fact that he's no longer elite on defense is the issue. That's the problem.
Why though?
Why is
because of the plantar fasciitis, the Achilles injuries, being in deep playoff runs all throughout his 20s, losing his bounce, not being ready for the season, having to ramp up every year, having 3 good weeks, having two good months every year and being mid the rest of the year. That's foul. Like he has been.
No. Well, actually, Clint played more games. The only guy that played more games than Clint this year that got significant playing time was DeJounte Murray, because everybody else was hurt.
What does that have to do with him being good when he played? You can play and be mid.
Well, hold on though. There was 2 guys on the team that was top 15 in multiple categories. One was Trey Young. The other was Clint Capella.
Oh, okay, that's cool. But like, what's your point?
No.
Wait. That he can fucking rebound? Is that your point? You want me to give Clint credit for rebounding. Clint is an amazing rebounder.
And you want me to give credit for
truly, No. I'm being honest. Clint is truly an amazing rebounder. I've never said he wasn't. But he can't jump no more. He can't. Look up
Clint's defensive.
No. Hold on. Here go the thing though. He want to make excuses for Trey. But double down on Clint. Come on.
I didn't make excuses for Trey. Trey's not good
on defense. You are.
Trey's not good on defense, and he's never going to be good on defense.
You just said, hold on, man. You just said we already knew he wasn't the best on defense.
But I'm saying, how is that an excuse? We already know that.
It is an excuse.
How is it an excuse to say
you just sat there and said because we suck defensively, and then you gonna chase.
No, I said because Clint, listen.
Go, hold on.
Clint sucks on offense, right? And we're okay with that, right?
On defense. Clint sucks on offense.
But we're okay with that.
Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all.
Hold on, Show. You said he suck on defense too. Now, don't forget.
No, I didn't. I said no. That's not what I said. No. There's no way in hell I said that. I said he's no longer elite on defense. That's what I said. Those were my exact words. We can run it back on that.
Clint sucks on offense, but we was top 6 in the league in offense. Okay. Now Trey sucks on defense. Wait a minute. Trey sucks on defense, and we was 27th on defense. Yet you just sit up here and told us the reason why Quinn Snyder went 36 and 46 because our defense sucked. Are you? Oh yeah. By the way, and Capella.
What are like that?
Come on, bro.
I mean, if it's third level shit, it's going over my head because I don't get what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
It ain't going over your head.
It's not like We're not good on defense because we don't have the defenders around the elite offensive player like every fucking team that wins does.
Your so-called elite offensive player ain't playing.
That's literally how every team that wins does it, but it can't be Trey. It can't be Trey. That's how we got to the Eastern Conference Finals, but it can't be Trey. It can't be Trey. Just can't be. It can't be. Because he's just the worst defender in the league. That's what they tell me. It's cool. Well, we'll be back next year. Hey, Trey, Trey, Bogey, B.I., Sarr, and JJ will be back next year, and we'll see how good a coach Tim Snyder is. We'll see. That's all I can say.
Hey.
That's all I can say.
Oh, boy.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to break it down for you.
We were 18 on defense with Trey on the team. We were 18 on defense a year.
Can I talk, Show? Can I talk?
For sure.
Let me break it down for you. What have I always said our number one issue is with defense? See if you remember. What I said. What's our
we're stupid and we don't play good team defense.
No, tell the goddamn truth.
That's what Foot says. What do you mean? That's what he says.
No, Trey fucks up the whole defense.
Team defense.
That's not what Foot says. That's not what Foot says.
You know why team defense was fucked up? I got a chance. I got a chance. You know why our team defense is fucked up?
Why?
Because everybody fucking overhelping because of the slackness from your boy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got team defense. Hold on. Let me finish.
Yeah.
Our team defense. What the fuck up? Those are true stats. Am I lying?
You're not lying.
Am I lying?
That's true. You're not lying.
All right.
That's true. Okay.
That's our point.
Right. But we've been top 20 on defense with Trey before. What changed?
When?
The year we went to the Eastern Conference Finals. We go. I'll show you the shit right now. I'll show you the shit right now. I'll show you the shit right now.
Also, Trey's bad on defense. I give you that, Foot. But I constantly saw people go around DeJounte Murray on defense.
He's not the only one.
He's
not the only one.
What I said is the Trey was the only one. I said Trey.
Listen, man.
Fuck up our team defense.
Listen, man.
But you gotta say DeJounte Murray. If DeJounte Murray does the same thing, Foot.
DeJounte played better defense with Trey off the fucking floor.
DeJounte gets fucked up.
Low bar to clear. Low bar to clear, brother.
DeJounte gets fucked up trying to overcompensate for Trey.
So why is the defense? Okay, wait.
It's a domino effect.
Wait. So in theory, correct. When Trey's off the floor, we should be fucking. If we got all these other great defenders, and it's just Trey's fault, we should be fucking elite on defense when Trey's off the floor, right?
You see how you be imagining?
Nobody should be able to score on us, right?
Nobody said that. Your ass the only one saying that.
Actually, when our defense with Trey was off the floor, we leaped from 27 to right around 15 to 16. Now that's not a major leap, but
it is elite. It is elite.
But that would have happened. That would have happened if DeJounte had got hurt too. I just want to go ahead and point that out because
no bullshit.
It would have, Foot, because you wouldn't have been undersized.
The Hawks finished 36 and 46.
He would have been. It would have been better, but it wouldn't have been 15. It wouldn't have been 15.
I agree with that. I'm just saying it would have been better.
Yeah, it would have been like 20 or something. The problem is we got 2 point guards.
Thank you. That's the problem.
The problem is there was a lot of look at when Trey's out. It wasn't heavily focused offense and putting up goddamn shots, right? Compare our scoring went down, our defense went up, and we won. That's just point blank. Because we're not shooting them long ass shots, not just Trey, that's a whole floor. That's a Quinn issue. So let me make sure I understand that. When Trey's out, that Quinn coached differently. When Trey was out, he coached different. Now, first thing I said, y'all know, let's see if he gonna coach the fucking same when Trey back. So I'm not putting that. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, the Hawks finished 10 games under 500 this year. When Trey Young was off the floor, excuse me, when Trey Young was on the floor, when Trey Young's on the floor, they finished 8 games under 500. When Trey Young's on the floor, so it's only so when Trey Young's on the floor, we was only at -2.
Right. So why don't I get that same onus for when Trey's on the floor and DJ's not on the floor?
Hey man, let me tell y'all something.
Why don't I get? I'm just asking. You can't not have it both ways. You want it to be one way.
I'm gonna say it again.
You want it to be one way, but it's the other way.
At some point, it's got to be about the fucking logo. because we ain't winning. So
but I'm saying, no. Why you always get to gloss over the question I asked, bro? I answer every question you ask me, Foot. I answer every question you ask me, Foot. You might not like the answer, but I answer every question you ask me. I just asked you why we don't get the same onus when DJ is off the court and it's just Trey and somebody else. That's what I want to know. Because I'm really getting tired of nobody answering the questions I ask.
What's the question now? Let me answer.
We talk about how the defense is better when Trey's not on the floor and DJ's running the point. We know this. It should be.
It's noticeable.
Facts.
Of course. Wait.
Okay,
it should be. It should be, and it
is. Go to the next one. Come on, I'm listening.
But it is also noticeable when DJ is off the floor and it's Trey and anybody the fuck else on the team. Anybody.
Huh?
Because you got two fucking points. It's really not that hard, bro.
Pretty much he's saying if you don't have 2 point guards on the floor, the defense is going to be better.
That ain't what the question was, though. So I'm going to ask him this. See, don't try to switch the question. I'm going to ask him this. So
that's not an answer. Asking me a question is not an answer.
But you ain't asked the question.
I see. You going through the matrix, Foot. You in the matrix, Foot. That's why you can't hear. That's why you couldn't hear my
your signal bad, Foot.
He driving.
You see me put my fucking blink on? You gonna fucking run up on me like that?
Tell him, OG.
You see me put my fucking blink on?
Tell him, OG.
Fucking fat nasty ass bitch.
Bastard, yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts ass bitch.
Yeah.
So what was the debate about, man? I caught the tail end of that. What was y'all debating?
Oh, we were basically a lot of shit. Like I just don't understand why it gotta be Trey and Quinn fall for everything. I don't understand why we acting like Nate McMillan is fucking Phil Jackson and Quinn Snyder is whoever the fuck y'all think he. I don't understand that. And I don't understand why we acting like we don't got 2 fucking point guards, and that's why our defense is bad. How we got 1 fucking power forward, and that's why
y'all requested that, man. Y'all said Trey needed help after Miami blitzed his ass. The GM went out there and got
right,
help.
What they got to do? What they got to do with me? I said that shit was stupid. I told y'all I wasn't up here, but I told everybody then the player that you needed was already on the goddamn team. You just weren't willing to fucking wait because you don't. It all goes back to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. That's what it all goes back to.
And who the head coach?
Nate McMillan. Yeah, it all goes back there. That was him. His success was our downfall because they were dumb enough to give him the job that he didn't want.
The 3 seeds, baby.
And then you wanted to allow a coach who's your core is 23, 22, 21, 20, and you're going to allow a coach to say in an interview, we're not developing anymore. And then you want to be like, why this nigga the same player he was 2 years ago? It doesn't. I got to go to work. I got to go to work. No, I got to go to work. My blood pressure up. I'm going to have to have a night. I'm going to have to have a day cap before I go to work. I'm going to have to hit the garage. I'm going to have to hit the garage before I go to work tomorrow.
Go to the garage, man. That's why I'll be in there. Hey,
before we go, I was wrong. The year they went to the ECF, the Hawks were 21.
Hey, man, I sure had fun today, man. I was in
21.
21.
I told you need to come up here more.
They were 21 in defense.
It's always good, man.
They made the Eastern Conference Finals.
I know you're going to feel me with a whole big old hunk of shit, but goddamn it, you're going to stand on that shit that you're going to feed. Hey, man, I got to love you for it.
Hey, Chauncey, you need to come up here with Kool-Aid up here. That's going to be funny. You got to come up here when Kool-Aid get up here, man. Kool-Aid, you and Kool-Aid going at it. That's must-see TV right there. That's funny. But, hey, man, listen. Hey, salute for everybody who tapped in, man. You know, we appreciate the support as we continue to grow the channel. Tonight, Matt doing an interview with Bryce. Y'all know Bryce on Twitter. So stay Matt doing that tonight at 8. I think 8:15 Atlanta Eastern time. So y'all tune in to that and make sure if you're watching on YouTube, smash that like button. Smash that like button as we continue to grow this channel, man. Because remember, this is a interactive fan channel. This is an interactive fan channel. This is not a podcast. We want fans to come up here and engage and speak your points, speak your opinions, make your points. Because we want to hear from all fans, man. This is a safe space. Come here and voice your opinion. If you love Trey Young, hey, you love Trey Young. You don't like him, you don't like him. You know, if you don't like Murray, you like Murray. You don't like this dude. Hey, you know me, I'm pro Sarr. I don't want nobody else. Draft Sarr. But make sure y'all come up here, man. Come up here. We want this to be a place where Hawk fans' voices can be expressed and heard. I can't think of nowhere else where you can go and just talk Hawk basketball and just voice your opinion. You feel me? Salute to everybody who tapped in with us, man. We appreciate that support. Salute to everybody who tapped in with the super chats. Salute to everybody who retweets and resends our stuff, man. We appreciate the support. As like I said, as we continue to grow, and I saw Leon left me with this, why we never had a winning season with DJ. Hey, up here, man. Come up here, voice your opinion, man. That's all I got. I'm still at work right now, so let me get my butt back to work. And don't forget, tap in tonight. I'll put a post up on Twitter. Matt is interviewing Bryce, so come tap into that. Support the channel, man. We love y'all, and we are up out of here. We're gonna catch y'all on the flip, man. Well, we'll catch y'all tonight. You feel me? Peace.
Come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve.